And welcome to Football Fan Den. How's it going? Hopefully, you guys all having a good day. So we're here for tonight's Champions League game. Chelsea taking on Borussia Dortmund in a second leg. Hopefully, it will be a Chelsea win, and they will progress to the next round. Fingers crossed, guys. Apologies for being a little bit late, but not to worry. Here now. So we are about to have kickoff. I think the kickoff is actually slightly delayed as well because it's not started as the same time as the other Champions League games. But not to worry, guys. Just bear with me a second. I will come to the chat in a minute. Just going to share the match stat details on the screen so you guys can see the game from another point of view. So there we go. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good game, guys. Want to hear from you? Want to hear your thoughts on this one? Get your score predictions in, and like I said, hopefully we will see a Champions League victory for Chelsea, and hopefully they progress to the last eight. So let's see how it goes, guys. Quickly look in the chat, see who's with us. How's it going, Ethan? Welcome to the show, mate. Ethan with us. Ethan saying hello. How's it going, mate? Good to see you. Let us know if you got a score prediction. Aaron Keane, how's it going, mate? Hello. Aaron is saying hello. I say 2-1. Yeah, it could be like that. Could be a tight game. Obviously, Dortmund quite a challenging team for any club in the Champions League. They certainly know their way around Europe, as we know. They're a quite progressive club, and they're quite good at developing youngsters as well. A lot of youth players coming through Dortmund, which we did discuss on a previous stream. So yeah, it's going to be a tough game for Chelsea, but like I say, let's hope they come out on top. But thanks for that, Aaron and Ethan. Aaron saying to Dortmund. Okay, then, fair enough. Fair enough. Ethan saying I'm going to say 2-0 Dortmund. Okay, so you guys both either expecting a Dortmund win or wanting a Dortmund win. I'm not sure which, but fair enough. Noah Bellard, welcome to the show, mate. Great to always great to see our new fans in the chat. How's it going, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Let us know your thoughts on this game. Noah, Noam, but is saying I say 1-1. So yeah, that's interesting. Are you saying 1-1 on the aggregate, mate, or are you saying 1-1 on the night? Let us know if you're still there, mate. And thank you very much. Thanks for that, Ethan, top man, and Aaron Keane also welcoming Noah and saying hi to Ethan. So thanks, guys. Really appreciate the positivity. Top class stuff. That Noah's also saying hello, and Noah, I'm Noam. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Is it Noam? So yeah, I'm obviously pronouncing it as Noah, but it's Noam. So yeah, my apologies for getting that wrong, mate. But yeah, hello to you as well, mate. And like I say, welcome to Football Fan Den. Aaron Keane is saying I meant Noam. Yeah, I kind of get that, mate. No worries, but thanks. Like I say, appreciate you guys welcoming new people into the chat. Always great to see that positivity. So thank you very much. Noam is saying TKI. It doesn't matter. All right, no worries, mate. I'm presuming that's replying to Aaron. So thanks for that, Noam. And Ethan is saying, I bet Billy comes in soon. He might do, mate. He might do, or he might actually be at the game. I'm not sure if he was. Obviously, this is Chelsea home game, so he could be actually at the game. I'm not sure, but we may see him later, hopefully. But if not, I'm sure you guys will make the conversation quite interesting tonight throughout the game. So thanks for that, Ethan. Aaron Keane saying, all right, mate. Cool. And Aaron Keane, yeah, probably. Let's see. We'll see if if Billy shows up. But like I say, guys, he may be at the game tonight with it being a Chelsea home game. So we'll have to see. Ethan saying, yeah, it's okay, guys. Cool. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. And Ethan saying, let's just hope Chelsea win tonight. Absolutely. Absolutely. We want to always see UK clubs doing well in Europe. It's good for UK football. So let's hope that Chelsea can put in a much more improved performance this game. I don't think they played too bad. I've only seen the highlights. I never actually watched the game in Dortmund. I only saw the highlights because I was actually streaming another game that night. So I only managed to see the highlights. But yeah, it was a bit of an underperforming display from Chelsea, I would have said, out there in Germany. Ethan saying, let's just hope Chelsea win tonight. Oh, sorry, I read that one, didn't I? Sorry, guys. Thanks for that, Ethan. Aaron saying, yeah, I hope, but don't think so. Right, interesting to know you guys are hoping, but don't think that Chelsea will do it. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm expecting that Chelsea will do it. I know they got issues. They've been having a bit of a mishmash season, and there's big question marks around the manager, stuff like that. But let's be honest, guys. These are top. These are supposed to be top class players. And if they need a manager to get them motivated for this game, there's something seriously wrong, guys. This is our biggest competition. As we all know, most players want to play in this competition. So they shouldn't really need the manager to motivate them for this fixture. The players should be professionally motivated. So let's hope that happens. Aaron saying Billy can't miss this. Like I say, he may not, mate. He's either watching it somewhere or he might, like I say, might be at the game. Ethan saying, yeah, I know, Aaron. Well, like I say, we'll see if Billy pops in, but like I say, he could be at the game. So Aaron is saying, I hope Chelsea win for Billy. Right, nice one, Aaron. That's really nice to hear. Well, I hope, as you guys know, obviously we're a football fan in UK, so whenever we watch European games, we're always, well, I am anyway, I'm always going to want UK clubs to do well and progress to the next round of the competition. Even clubs in the UK that I'm not very fond of, I would still support in Europe. So yeah, thanks for that, Aaron. Very nice of you to say, mate. Ethan saying, yeah, me too, Aaron. If Chelsea win, Billy will be happy. Absolutely, yeah, I'm sure he will. So the game's just kicked off, guys. Although I think it's, I might have a slight delay on the channel here. I'm not sure because this is unusual to kick off so late. Normally at 8 o'clock kickoff for Champions League games. So I'm not sure if there was a delay or something, or whether my TV's delayed it. I don't know. So currently with 30 seconds in, and we've got a throw in on this near side for Dortmund, quite close to the corner flag, say about 10 yards from the corner flag, as they take the throw in, and then Chelsea knock it out. So we've got a corner for Dortmund on this near side, an early opportunity for Dortmund to get forward. So thanks for that, Ethan. Nice one, guys. Really great to see the positivity and you guys wanting to see each other enjoy the football. So that's absolutely awesome, top class stuff. Thank you. Chelsea now on the ball, managed to clear from the corner, but Dortmund pick up the ball outside on the edge of the box, but lose it. And now Chelsea moving forward quickly here now on the counter attack on the edge of the box. Opportunity to get a shot in, and completely mess it up. Sterling. Well, I'm not surprised with Sterling. He's I know he's highly rated. I know a lot of fans rate him and think he's a great player. I think he is a good player. But it doesn't surprise me that he misses really great opportunities sometimes, because we've seen a lot of that in his early career at Liverpool, where he charged forward with immense pace and then just couldn't hit a barn door with a bulldozer. So nothing against the lad, but for me, I think he is a little bit overrated with how good he is at actually scoring goals. There's no question he's an absolutely top class wing player, great pace that he brings to the team, but I don't think he's the greatest at actually goal scoring. I know he scored a lot of goals for City, but if you watched him at Liverpool, he missed a lot of chances for Liverpool, and he did for City when he first signed there as well. It was only when City started surrounding him with better and better players that he started to find the back of the net, in my opinion, anyway. So you guys entitled to think differently. That's fair enough, but just sharing my viewpoint. So the ball out on that far side, and we're seeing the game at the minute in a yellow haze. I'm presuming the fans have let Dortmund have let some have managed to smuggle some streamers or something into the ground, um, which is quite unusual this day and age, isn't it, guys? Especially when you think of how we get searched now when you go to a game. Um, I went to the under 21s game not so long ago, as most of you know, and I even got searched for that game, and that was a youth game. It's like, you being serious? I couldn't believe it. I was stunned that I was getting searched at a youth game. There must have only been about 1,000 fans in there, but yet they still felt the need to search people. Strange, isn't it? So we've got a stoppage at the moment, guys. With Dortmund player down on the ground, just currently getting attention from the medical staff, having his legs strapped up. So Aaron is saying, yeah, and if not, he will be annoyed in tomorrow's stream. Well, like I say, let's think positively, guys. Let's hope Chelsea get the win. Ethan's saying, yeah, he will be. Um, well, we'll have to see, but I don't know, Billy. Think Billy. I think he'd be more upset that just getting knocked out of the competition more than anything. That I would expect that to be the same for most Chelsea fans. So, guys, if you just joined us, please do hit that like button. Drop your comments in the chat. We're just waiting for the game to restart after Dortmund player going down injured, just being escorted off the pitch at the minute. So hopefully it's going to be okay. We don't want to see any players getting seriously injured, but it looks like that is the end of his game. So that's Julian Bratner coming off and Giovanni Reina coming on for Dortmund. So Aaron is saying if draw, I think Chelsea at pens. Right, fair enough, mate. Right, so cross comes in from the free kick and it's deep towards the back post, but eventually it's knocked out on this near side for a throw in. So Chelsea with the throw in. Chilwell to take it. They didn't make the most of that opportunity, losing possession quite quickly to Dortmund, but they managed to get it back and now move the ball up the field to the goalkeeper. Long ball down the field on that far side. And the referee, what was doing it? So we got a stoppage again for a free kick for just the coming together. That was really poor decision, that from the referee, I think. Chelsea now regain possession midway inside Dortmund half, on the edge of the box now, and racing into the box opportunity, but blocked by the keeper and ends up going out for a corner on this near side. 6 minutes in, guys, and Chelsea with their first corner opportunity. But I like what I'm seeing so far in the early stages. Chelsea looking to try and hit Dortmund quickly on the counter-attack at every opportunity. And Graham Potter there giving the fans encouragement. Corner comes in, it's deep, and it's right into the mixer of players, but gets knocked out behind for a goal kick. But yeah, interesting to see Graham Potter there, guys, rally trying to encourage the fans to get behind the players. So we're going to have the game restarted from the back. Dortmund with a goal kick. So Dortmund take the free kick building from the back. A long ball up the field, up to the halfway line on that far side. And another collision of players. Yeah. Dortmund player going down there with an elbow in the back from a Chelsea player challenging for the ball as both players jumping to try and head the ball as it was kicked up the field. So throwing on the far side for Dortmund, level with the centre of the pitch. And now Chelsea on the move. Chelsea bursting into the box. Shot comes in, and it's just not quite accurate. And I can't tell if that actually went wide or over the bar there, but good effort from Chelsea. Good to see that Chelsea really looking to try and test Dortmund with pace in behind. And that's awesome. Yeah, it just went wide of the post from Havertz. But good effort, just couldn't quite get an accurate shot under pressure from the Dortmund defenders. But like I said, guys, great to see Chelsea trying to use pace in behind to find a goal and put Dortmund under pressure. Now Chelsea in possession again on this near side, but unable to keep it in as the ball rolls out for a throw-in. And now we've got a Chelsea player down. With a knock. I'm not sure how he's done that, but he's holding his knee. Oh, yeah, just see as he's tried to keep the ball in on the edge of the pitch, tried to stop it rolling out. He's just slid on the uneven turf on the edge of the pitch, and I think it's just jolted his knee. So fingers crossed he's going to be all right. He's back on the pitch, and the game's back underway, so hopefully he's going to be all right. Ball with Dortmund at the back at the moment, as they kick the ball long up the field, up towards the halfway line. Two players challenging for it. Chelsea managed to get possession, knock it up forward, but Dortmund intercept it. With former Liverpool player Emre Can there kicking the ball out on this near side. Chelsea now take the throw in quickly on this near side as they pass back towards the halfway line. Through ball straight down the middle of the field, and now knocked out to this near side. Cross comes in, defended by Dortmund as Chelsea try to challenge for the ball. And now we're going to have another foul midway inside Dortmund's half. Foul on a Dortmund player there, but makes you laugh, doesn't it? He's got referees telling players to calm down. How can you tell players to calm down? Players are going to get pumped up for a game like this. You know what I mean? It's unreal. There was next to no connection there. I think the Dortmund players dived there, in my opinion. If you actually see the replay, there's you can't even see actually contact in the challenge. And you also notice that the Dortmund player is already starting to go over before the challenge is even made. So diving coming there from a Dortmund player. Chelsea now with the ball on that far side, but under pressure from Dortmund, and the ball goes behind for a free kick to Dortmund. Thanks for that, Aaron. Ethan is saying, yeah, only just thought, Aaron. No worries, guys. Aaron saying, yep, like Liverpool, Chelsea. Kepa moment. Haha. Okay, then, mate. Okay. Stevie Allen saying, hi, guys, and all. Just letting you know, kickoff will start soon. Delayed because bus arrived late. Right. So that's why we got the delay on the game. I wasn't sure if it was my technology playing Gremlins. So, yeah, that explains it. So thanks for that, Stevie. As always, doing great work there in the background. So thanks for that update, mate. Really appreciated. Dortmund now in possession, midway inside the Chelsea half, looking to try and push up towards Chelsea goal. But Chelsea with a compact defence and midfield, plenty of men behind the ball, as Dortmund just now passing it about as they move the ball out to this near side. And then come back inside, finding no space on this near side flank. But they come back over this way again now. But Chelsea pressing well, trying to keep Dortmund moving the ball faster to make mistakes. That seems to be a ploy early on in this game from Chelsea. And forcing Dortmund to pass all the way back to the goalkeeper. So good defending from the front there from Chelsea. a good sign in the early stages as we just approaching 13 minutes gone. Dortmund now on the attack, but challenge comes in from Chelsea and knocks the ball out on this near side midway inside the Chelsea half. So yeah, thanks for that, Stevie. Ethan, laugh out loud. Aaron, okay. Ethan saying hi, Steve. Thanks for that, Ethan. Top man. Nice one, guys. And Ethan also saying hi as well. Thanks, guys. Really do appreciate you guys making the effort to acknowledge Stevie. Top stuff. Aaron Keane saying hello. I say 2-1. Yep. Oh, has it gone back to my start again? It has. It's done it to me. Stupid thing. Sorry, guys. Gremlins again. So Aaron saying, don't matter if bus late, just good to see you. Absolutely, thanks for that, mate. I think Stevie was talking about the bus being late for the game, for the team bus being late, mate. So, but thank you very much. Always great to see you as well, mate. Ball on the far side with Dortmund now, deep inside the Chelsea half as they come back inside, and Chelsea challenging and pressing the ball quite well at the minute, but Dortmund still in possession as they knock the ball forward, but defended by Chelsea, knocked back out away from goal, and Dortmund pick it up again. Quite intense on that far side at the moment as Dortmund forced to play the ball back towards the halfway line to their defenders. We've got uh, Chelsea pressing them quite well when they come into their half of the pitch. Dortmund now trying to move down that far side, but finding it difficult. Bodies in the way as Chelsea defending well. Now Chelsea managed to get the ball back, but lose it again. And it's all happening on that far side at the minute, guys. Dortmund now in possession on the edge of the box. As a foul committed there by Chelsea. So it's going to be one of them games, isn't it, guys? Stop, start, stop, start. Let's hope not. So, yeah. So we're going to have a free kick on the edge of the box for Dortmund. It was Fafana there with the challenge from behind on the Dortmund play. So it made it an easy decision, really, for the referee there, challenging from behind. So just seeing players organising themselves at the minute, guys. So just bear with us. Referee blows the whistle for the free kick to commence. As we've just seen some bit of handbags inside the box. So there's some dispute going on at the minute with the wall. I don't understand this. Got Dortmund players standing in front of the Chelsea wall, but I thought you're supposed to be 10 yards from the ball. So Chelsea players are going to take the 10 yards. So surely the Dortmund players are breaching that. Shot comes in from the free kick, and a good save there from Kepa as the ball is knocked out on the far side for a throw in. But yeah, I don't understand that, guys. Just in like a double wall. You had the Chelsea wall, and then a couple of Dortmund players trying to make their own wall in front of the Chelsea wall, which is really strange because you're supposed to be 10 yards from the free kick. So the Chelsea players obviously going to make their wall 10 yards from the pitch. So if there's another wall in front of it, that's less than 10 yards. So how can the referee allow that? I don't understand that. That's really strange. That was a really good save there. So corner on the far side now for Dortmund. Corner comes in towards the near post. and it's knocked away by Chelsea up the field and up into the Dortmund half where the Dortmund keeper has come out. That's I'm sure that's something that Chelsea will be keeping an eye on if the goalkeeper's going to come that far out of his goal. Uh, could be something Chelsea could capitalise on at some point in the game. So early on, guys, ball possession 28% Chelsea, 72% Dortmund. But bear in mind, we're only 18 minutes into the game, but that's quite telling early on. So another throw in for Dortmund on the far side, about 3 or 4 yards from the corner flag. And Chelsea managed to intercept it and knock it up the field. But it's gone out again midway inside the Chelsea half for another throw in to Dortmund. So yeah, thanks for that, Aaron. Stevie's saying, hi, Ethan and Aaron. Let's hope Chelsea can win this. Absolutely. Well said, Stevie. Ethan saying, yeah, Aaron is right. It doesn't matter. No, absolutely doesn't matter as long as we get to see the game. Aaron Keane saying, laugh out loud. Don't surprise me. Big fans today. Um, right, and maybe that's in reference to what I was saying before about Graham Potter. So yeah, thanks for that, Aaron. Ethan saying you're right, Stevie. Let's hope. Absolutely. And Stevie saying, how are you getting on with your broken arm, Ethan? Yeah, great question, Stevie. Hopefully, Ethan on the road to recovery. I presume the arm's still strapped up, but as it will be for a couple of weeks. But that's good. Get it healing. Chelsea with a ball into the box, but it's easily intercepted by the goalkeeper. And now he gets Dortmund moving up the other end of the field on that far side. But challenge comes in from Chelsea. Chelsea got to watch that challenge, that tackling, because Dortmund players have been going down easy in this first 20 minutes. So the ball currently with the Dortmund keeper. So Dortmund just in possession at the minute, inside their own half of the pitch, probing to get forward, but Chelsea pushed up quite a few players to try and challenge from the front, although not much movement as Dortmund cut through that front line and now work the ball out to this near side, then come back inside. But under pressure from Chelsea, they lose it. Now Chelsea in possession midway inside their own half as they look to push up the other end of the field. Now Chelsea with space to run into, but under pressure from Dortmund. As soon as they run into the Dortmund half of the pitch, Emre Can there with a challenge. And I think that's going to be a free kick to Chelsea. Can't believe how many free kicks we've already seen early on in this game. So yeah, thanks for that, Stevie. Ethan saying not bad, Stevie. It's getting better. Cool. That's good to hear. Ethan, just keep resting it, mate. Don't push it. Just rest it. If you're trying to use it, it's just going to aggravate the bones. So just try not to use it and keep resting it, mate. And hopefully it will heal faster. And then you can be back to your best again. But Dortmund with a free kick now. They pass the ball back to their goalkeeper. Ball up the field from the keeper. Knocked on, and Chelsea pick it up now on this near side, looking to move forward, but lose the possession quite cheaply there from Dortmund. Chelsea just unable to get much possession at the minute. When they do get it, they're losing it really quickly and cheaply, if I'm honest. So now Dortmund come again with Emre Can from the back. As, he's looking for any options, but finds none and forced to pass back to the keeper. clearly Dortmund come into this game with a mindset of keeping possession, even if it means they have to keep it for long periods at the back. Oh, another stoppage here. Come on, ref. Let the game flow. I don't understand what he's given. He's given another foul to Dortmund for nothing, for absolutely nothing. How can these referees call themselves professional when they give free kicks for stuff like that? There was nothing in it. Absolutely nothing in it. We don't want to see the game being stopped for minuscule. Now he stopped the game again. Is this Chelsea v Dortmund or the referee show? This referee is a bit too happy with his whistle for my liking. He's already spoiling the game. Way too many stoppages already. And now he's stopping the game for the minusculest of challenges. Absolutely pathetic. And he's got the nerve to call himself a professional referee. Ridiculous. Chelsea now in possession, deep inside their own half as they knock the ball forward up to the halfway line. And only just managed to keep it as Dortmund press them. But Chelsea now moved the ball up that far side quickly, looking to try and put Dortmund under pressure. But Dortmund have now got men behind the ball. Chelsea a bit sloppy with their possession. Again, they lose it right in the centre of the park. What are they doing? Chelsea. I was expecting a better performance from this from Chelsea. I'm not impressed early on. And now Dortmund into the box. Cross comes in as it's no Dortmund players there to tap that one in. Chelsea pick it up on the near side now, come up the field, looking to try and attack Dortmund, but a long ball up the field and it goes to no one. And I think it's gone out on the far side. Really poor that from Chelsea. Chelsea just their passing is really poor in this early stages, guys. Really poor. They're just not clicking together very well at the minute. Dortmund having the majority of the possession. And if you carry on like this, they will be losing the game. Dortmund now with possession on this near side as they come forward again. I think you can see Dortmund already growing in confidence with the sloppy play from Chelsea. Chelsea really allowing Dortmund's confidence to grow in this game. And we have to remember, guys, this is Dortmund's first visit to Stamford Bridge. Now Dortmund in possession as they push back towards the goalkeeper. Chelsea pressing reasonably well there, but not able to get the ball. They need to. There's no good pressing if they're not going to try and put challenges in to win the ball. You can't just press. You've got to actually try and challenge for the ball. That's how you're going to make Dortmund make mistakes. I know we've got another stoppage. Emre Can down on the pitch. This seems to be the theme of the game at the minute. So while we see what that's at, while we wait for the referee to deal with this, we'll go back to the chat. Ethan saying, all right, read that comment. So thanks for that, Ethan. Good to hear it's on the men, mate. Stevie's saying, good to hear, mate. Absolutely. Well said, Stevie. Aaron's saying, I'm go in 30. I'ma go in 30 as another one of my favourite streams hitting 7 million. No worries, mate. No worries. Well, thanks for dropping in, Aaron. Appreciated, mate. And no worries. Like I say, great to see you. And hope you enjoy the rest of your evening if you're jumping off, mate. Aaron saying that's good, Ethan. Ethan saying not long left until it's off. So obviously the cast for his broken arm will be coming off. But just rest it, mate, while it's still on. That's the key thing. Chelsea now in possession, midway inside their own half, as forced back to the keeper. Dortmund pressing well from the front. Ball up the field, up to the halfway line, intercepted by Dortmund, but not controlled well. And Chelsea pick it up now, moving up the pitch on that far side. Um, a bit of 1-2 there on that far side with Chelsea players as they manage to work the ball through. Cross comes into the box, deflected away, shot. Oh, and it's just ricocheted off the bar, off the post there. Sorry. Want to see that again. That was a nice bit of play there. Good opportunity, but unable to find the back of the net. Yeah, just deflected off the. I think it deflected off the inside of the bar. Unlucky. So close to a goal there for Chelsea. So yeah, good to hear that, mate. Thanks for that, Ethan. Ethan said, "Okay, Aaron. Okay, guys, no worries." Rich Post Sports said, "Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, all viewers. Question: How far has critic criticism of Graham Potter? Sorry, hang on a minute. Question: How fair? Sorry, I'm reading that wrong. How fair has criticism of Graham Potter been? Does he go? Does he get a pass because he's English? No, he doesn't get a pass because he's English. He gets a pass because he's been there at such a short time. And the manager, in my opinion, mate, a manager doesn't become bad overnight. He's been at Chelsea for what, 4 months, 5 months tops, and we've got people saying that he's a bad manager because he can't get Chelsea. He gets a pass from me because he's not a manager that's experienced. In at this level. He's come on, he's gone from Brighton. We're now seeing that the Bournemouth manager's being linked with Tottenham. You can't keep these clubs like Chelsea and Tottenham and Man United and stuff like that. Can't keep going getting these other managers from clubs coming up with up and coming managers and then just treat them like dirt. Because they're not experienced enough. Expect them to just click in 5 minutes. It doesn't work like that. This is a completely new level to Graham Potter. He's not familiar with the Champions League. He's not familiar with dealing with a dressing room full of, let's be honest, players that get everything done from. Brighton players would have been treated well, but they wouldn't have been treated as well as the Chelsea players, and there wouldn't be as much egos in the Brighton dressing room either. So Graham Potter, for me, gets a free pass because he's not used to dealing with a dressing room full of egotistical players. Plus, he's got a lot to learn at this level. So for me, he doesn't get a free pass. It just should be given time, as any manager should. Any young up and coming manager should get time. I don't care whether they're English, Scottish, Irish, American, Brazilian, or whether they're from the moon. All managers, if they're new and young and up and coming, they should get given time. You can't have these top clubs keep taking, pillaging, clubs coming up with young, talented managers and expecting it to just work and click into place. That's not how football works. Anybody that knows football knows that a team is built by that, exactly that, a team mentality. So yeah, appreciate your comment, Rich Post Sports. Welcome to the stream, mate. But no, I don't see how that is, and I don't. No offense, mate. I don't particularly like people thinking that just because a manager's English, he gets a free pass. Because I would treat a Scottish manager the same, a German manager the same. Yes, we're football fan in UK, so obviously we want to see young managers, young players for England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland coming through doing well. Of course we would. The same as people in Jamaica would want their managers to do well and their players to do well. The same as people in America would want their managers and their players to do well. But no particular narrative because he's English. The narrative is because he's a young up and coming manager, and he shouldn't be hung out to dry. That's the bottom line, in my opinion. You got to remember, this is a dressing room full of egotistical players. We know that from previous managers that have come and failed. Shot comes in and it's high over the bar. We've seen it with Chelsea plenty of times before. Managers come in, they're expected to just turn it on, work the magic, And never any question marks really about the players in the dressing room. And we've seen plenty of managers come to Chelsea and fail. And why they fail? Because they've got a dressing room full of egotistical players. The same at Man United. That's why they've gone through, I don't know how many managers since Fergie stepped down. The difference was Fergie commanded respect from his players, and they bought into his ideas. If they didn't buy into his ideas, it was out the door. That was his philosophy, and it worked for him. So when you've got a manager that's got such a strong personality like Alex Ferguson, you're always going to have difficulty replacing him with other managers. And it's the same at Chelsea. Chelsea have had managers like Jose Mourinho that are massively confident in his ability, massively confident in his own style of play and his tactics, his advice. And that, that creates an arrogance throughout the dressing room as well, because those players will only show that they will only respect a player that a manager that commands respect. So I take your point on board, Rich Bow Sports, but no, I disagree with that. And I'm no offense, but I don't particularly think. I think that's quite a discriminative way to look at it, to be honest, mate. I really do. Which is why I'm getting a little bit irate about it, to be fair. But no worries, you're entitled to your opinion. Ethan saying hi, Rich Bow, nice one, guys. Joey saying hi, guys, mate. How are you doing? I'm good, Joey. Thanks. Hope you're doing okay, mate. Welcome to the show. Always great to see you, mate. And Ethan saying hi, Joey, as well. Thanks, guys. Aaron Keane saying, obviously, not just because he's English. Like I say, for me, not English has got nothing to do with it. With what's happened in the short space of time that he's been there. Long ball up the field now for Chelsea on this near side. Sterling just about managing to keep it in, but Emre Can challenging, and the ball goes out for a throw-in. So we got throw-in about 5 yards from the corner flag on this near side for Chelsea. Chelsea managed to work it out under pressure from Dortmund. Dortmund with plenty of bodies behind the ball here as they force Chelsea to play back up towards the halfway line. And now Chelsea's finally having a spell of possession. But forced back. Can you believe this sounds like a home away game? We've got fans whistling and booing while Chelsea in possession. What does that say about the home fans that Dortmund fans are able to make it sound like an away atmosphere? Chelsea now with a shot, but it's deflected and goes behind for a corner. But yeah, that's quite embarrassing from a Chelsea point of view, hearing the Dortmund fans whistling and booing the Chelsea players whilst in possession. Chelsea fans need to get the noise level pumping to show support to their players better. We're hearing it now, whistles and boos. Absolutely shocking this when this is Chelsea's home game. I'm sorry, if I was at Bolton and I had away fans coming out singing me, I'd be embarrassed. I really would. I'd be embarrassed. You don't want the away fans out singing your home game. Chelsea with the corner. It's deep and it's knocked away. Chelsea managing to pick it up on that far side as they forced to pass it back to the goalkeeper. And now the goalkeeper passing it along the back line. But Dortmund quick to come out and close the space. Long ball down this near side now as Chelsea player knocks it on. And Dortmund win it back. But the ball, unable to keep the ball under control, and it goes out on this near side for a throw-in. Aaron saying, hi, Joey. Hi, Rich Bow. Nice one, Aaron. And Rich Bow saying, hi, Ethan. Always a warm welcome in the football fandom community. Absolutely. Thanks for that, Rich Bow. Great to have you with us, mate. And Joey is saying, hi, Ethan. Are we getting a joke tonight? Laugh out loud. We'll have to wait and see. Dortmund with possession now at the back on that far side as they knock the ball up the field, up toward the halfway line. Now Dortmund looking to try and cut Chelsea wide open. Chelsea slow to get men back here behind the ball, but just about managing to get a late challenge in there to stop Dortmund coming any further forward as Chelsea now build again from the back. Ball up the field And now another ball passed on Chelsea with an opportunity in behind Dortmund, running into the box. And it's, the good save there from the goalkeeper. Oh, and it's a goal! Beautiful goal from Havertz. Oh, it's offside. How is that offside? How is that offside? Oh, come on, ref. How is that offside? So it's the only way it can be. It's Sterling who's offside. Sterling. Well, we can't tell from that angle. That's really difficult to tell. He must only have a hand offside, but that was a late. Why is the linesman running all the way down the pitch and then to put the flag up? Look, honest to God, honest. Where do these referees and linesmen get their training from? That is absolutely disgraceful. Why did he let play continue if he knew it was offside as far back as that? Absolutely shocking from these referees and linesmen. How the hell they can call themselves professional, but beggars belief. It really does. The ball out on this near side now for a throw-in, but that is absolutely shocking from the linesman. He waited till the play was over before he put up the flag when he knew about at least a minute before that it was offside. So why wait so long? Why let the play continue for a minute? That's just wasted time on the clock. Such unprofessionalism we're seeing tonight from the referee and the linesman now, also showing a lack of professionalism. Now we've got another stoppage again by the referee. Are they being instructed to stop this game as much as possible? Oh, what is the Dortmund player there? Back kick, taking the Chelsea player. That's shocking. That is a yellow card if ever I saw one. I'm not impressed with this referee tonight, guys. I really am not. He's shocking, absolutely shocking. On a ball into the box. Oh, and it's cleared, but Chelsea not managing to get another shot, but Dortmund just about managing to clear it outside the box. Chelsea pick it up midway inside the Dortmund half, knock it forward again on this near side. Now looking to get across. Cross comes in, but deflected away by Dortmund. Now Dortmund pick it up midway inside their own half, looking to hit Chelsea on the counter-attack. Oh, unbelievable. Challenge from behind from Chelsea player, and we yet again have another free kick. We could have a record amount of free kicks in this game if it carries on like this, guys. It's not looking like it's going to go Chelsea's way, though, when you see that the way that ball just bounced then off the Chelsea player, and he, off the back of his heel, not managing to get control of it. So Dortmund now with a free kick just on the halfway line, but just slightly inside the Chelsea half. About time as well. So the referees now give the Dortmund player a yellow card for time wasting. Dortmund now with the ball knocked forward to nobody. So Chelsea should be able to keep the ball rolls out. I thought we were going to try and keep that in, but no, the ball rolls out. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. It's just showing the offside for Sterling. That is shocking. That is really shocking. The linesman, what I don't understand is why he's let the play go all the way to the goal till Chelsea have the goal scoring opportunity, and that's when he puts up the flag for an offside that happened like a minute before that opportunity. Because that's just running the clock down against Chelsea. That would suggest a conspiracy that the referee linesman have an agenda. Shot comes in from Chilwell, but well wide, and not even slightly troubling the goalkeeper. But yeah, guys, you got seriously, we're just in that now. So basically, the UEFA referees have let the play continue for like a minute longer after that incident. So that's running the clock down. That's 1 minute less that Chelsea could need at the end of the game to find a winner. That is 1 minute less. So the linesman has allowed the minute, because you got to think the clock doesn't stop until they stop play. So the linesman has just allowed potentially a minute of the clock to be run down for a passage of play that means nothing because of the offside. Absolutely shocking. And this is supposed to be professional level of refereeing, is it? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. If I can see that from just a normal football fan sitting at home, why are these big media companies not picking up on that sort of thing? Why? Because it's in their interest, probably. That's why. Chelsea now in possession on this near side, challenged by Dortmund, but just about managing to keep it. And Dortmund throwing bodies everywhere. Chelsea with a cross into the box, and Sterling with I think that's Sterling with a miss kick. Finally, Chelsea take the lead. Chelsea, Raheem Sterling there smashing that in, and about time. He's had enough opportunity. I think that's about his 5th opportunity on goal, but he's finally found the back of the net. 43 minutes in, and Chelsea have found the equaliser. Chelsea 1, Dortmund 0, 1-1 on aggregate. Well, that is, I think that's well deserved. To be fair, for the narrative of the referee and linesman in that earlier passage of play, just for that alone. I'm sorry, guys, I might be getting irate, but I want to see, we expect to see professionalism from players, and we're not expected to see professionalism from referees and linesmen. These are the people that can decide promotion, relegation, Champions League places, and then we expect, we're getting that kind of level of, poor. I'm going to shut up now because it's got me riled. That seeing that, I can't believe that that's allowed. I really cannot believe that that's allowed to happen. But great to see Chelsea finally take the lead, and now that might really open up the game because Dortmund will be forced to come out and play now. They've been clearly in this first half of the game. They've been wanting to put Chelsea under pressure and keep it tight at the back. Chelsea not having a lot of possession until we got about 20 minutes into the game. And now Chelsea with the ball at the back as the goalkeeper picks it up. Now Chelsea come again from midway inside their half, but forced to pass back to Kepa. Kepa with a long ball up towards the halfway line. Now Chelsea move it out to this near side. Dortmund challenging. Chelsea managed to keep it. 45 minutes gone, guys. We've got 3 minutes added on time. And now Chelsea moving the ball out to that far side. And Sterling knocks it on. Cross comes into the box, deflected away by Dortmund and goes out on that far side for a corner to Chelsea. That's finally got the Chelsea fans making some noise. Now Chelsea come again for short corner taken. Cross into the box, but it's blocked by Dortmund. And now Chelsea pick it up again and looking to get another cross. Cross comes in, but it's deflected away, goes behind for a goal kick to Dortmund. So Joey asking for a joke, and Ethan saying, Joey 7-0 Liverpool. Yeah, that's good. That's quality, yeah. Aaron saying, yep, haha. Aaron saying, laugh out loud, what happened? Ethan saying, the joke's already there. Joey saying, I know, mate, still absolutely buzzing. I'm sure you are, mate. I'm sure you are. That's the kind of result that can keep you buzzing to the end of the season, isn't it? Chelsea now in possession on that far side, but lose the ball to Dortmund. Dortmund now knock the ball up towards the halfway line, but Chelsea cut it out and knock it out behind for a throw-in on that far side, about roughly on the halfway line. Although I think they're trying to nick a few yards here. Dortmund now moving forward. Chelsea unable to cut it out as Dortmund try and open them up, and Chelsea not pressing well, but in a foot race here with a Dortmund player. Dortmund on the edge of the Chelsea box. They managed to work it through the bodies now. into the box, but Chelsea with some last-ditch defending there, knock it away, and the ball moves out to that far side and back to the keeper as the keeper knocks it up the field, but straight to a Dortmund player. Why's the movement from the Chelsea players so slow on that side? So Dortmund now come again. Now Dortmund just knocking it about on the far side, looking for an opportunity for a cross, but find it running into traffic, bodies in the way. And there goes the halftime whistle. So all level at the halftime break, guys. Chelsea 1, Dortmund 1 on aggregate. Chelsea 1-0 on the night. But great to see Chelsea finding that equaliser, but they've got to improve their movement. That's one thing that I've noticed through the game, guys. When the goalkeeper's knocking it up the field, some of the Chelsea movement is slower than the Dortmund movement, which is why the Dortmund players are picking up the possession quite easily at times because the movement from the Chelsea players is just not good enough at certain, not all over the pitch, but just in certain sections of the pitch where players just not moving quick enough to intercept the ball. And that's making it easier for Dortmund to pick up the possession. And obviously that adds pressure to Chelsea. So, yeah, I'd love to know what you guys think as we now take the halftime break. I will try and get through some of the messages. If you're just joining us, guys, please do hit that like button. Drop your comments in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. And, yeah, as you can say, guys, I'm quite irate. I try to stay neutral when we watch most of the UK football, as you guys know that watch regular. But I'm very passionate about European football. I love to see UK clubs do well in Europe, and I think it gets my passion going quite similar to how it does when I'm watching my own club sometimes. So, yeah, just want to see UK clubs do well. Why would we not? You know, obviously, we all want to see our own clubs do well, but why would we not? With the Premier League being so powerful, why would we not want to see UK clubs dominating Europe? We've got the clubs that are capable of doing it, but they need to step it up and start doing it. We saw it a few years ago when UK clubs were getting to the latter stages of the Champions League quite regular. But in recent years, the dominance of the Champions League, we've got to be honest, it's moved slightly more over to Spain. So I think it's time UK clubs started flexing their European muscles and showing that their capabilities to dominate the Champions League in the same way that the Spanish clubs do. So yeah, Ethan obviously enjoying the joke. Aaron saying you'll be buzzing all season. Laugh out loud. I'm sure he will. Yeah. Ethan saying, okay, I tell you a joke then. Okay, mate. Cool. We're looking forward to it. Aaron say give it in. Give it in. I'm not sure what that's meaning, but thanks, Aaron. Ethan saying, why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because every player has a cast. Laugh out loud. Why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because every play has a cast. Now I get it. Yeah, that's a good one, mate. I get it. I had to think about that one then. I didn't quite register straight away, but yeah, that's a good one, that Ethan. I think I weren't reading it right the first time round, mate. So yeah, thanks for that, Ethan. Aaron is saying, "Oh my god, it's a good one. It's one of them that you have to think about before you actually get it." I think. Joey's saying, "Laugh out loud." That's a good one to tell my kids. Absolutely, yeah, it is a good one. That so well done, Ethan. That's a crack of that, mate. Although it is one of them that makes you makes you the cogs turn in your head before you actually register what it's meaning. Ethan saying, "Ha, related to me, Joey." No worries. Aaron liking that as well. Joey saying, "Yeah, that's true." Laugh out loud. Awesome. Aaron saying, "Just yours is haha." Just yours is haha. I don't get that, Aaron. My apologies, mate. Ethan saying, "Not long off until if not long off until it comes off, Joey." All right. I think you guys asking about Ethan's injury. Aaron saying that's good. How long? I think he's had it on for. Uh, has it been 2 weeks already? He said it was on for 3 weeks. So have you had it on for 2 weeks already, mate? That's gone by quick, hasn't it, guys? Ethan saying maybe another week. Uh, I wouldn't rush for it to come off, mate. It used to be back in the old days. He used to show. I suppose it's showing me age a bit now. But they used to keep a cast on for about 5 or 6 weeks when I was younger. So I'm surprised it's lowered to 3 weeks now because it still needs time to heal. Ethan saying, "Nice one, mate. Just be nice one, mate. Must be healing good. Absolutely, yeah. But don't rush it, mate. If you rush it, then it's not going to heal right." Joey saying, "Nice one, mate. Must be healing good." Absolutely. I just read that, or did you guys? Ethan saying, "It is Joey." Awesome. Well, that's what we want to hear. But like I said, I wouldn't push it. Ethan saying Preston North End get Cardiff next at Deep. Got Cardiff next at Deepdale. Cool. That's good to hear, mate. That could be an interesting game. Joey saying, "Ooh, Cardiff. That'll be a tough one. Absolutely." Ethan saying, "Well, every time we play Cardiff, we lose." Well, think positive, mate, and it's at your place, so hopefully you can get a win this time. Joey saying, well, you're lucky. Got to change at some point." Absolutely. Ethan saying, "Well, let's hope." Don't really understand it, Joey. What do you not understand, mate? Right. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I read that wrong, Anna. Joey said, "Well, your look's got to change at some point." Sorry, my bad, Joey. I didn't read that correctly. Um, yeah, just think positive, Ethan. It's got to flip the other way at some point. You can't, you got to, the way the way football works. Eventually, it flips the other way. So they can't keep beating you forever. You got to eventually get a good result against them. So hopefully it comes when they come to your place. Flynn Bilton, welcome to the show, mate. Great to see you. Flynn is saying hand pink waving. Well, hello, mate. I'm waving back at you. So thanks for that, Flynn. Welcome to the show, mate. Great to have you involved. And Ethan saying hi, Flynn. Hello as well. So nice one, guys. And Flynn also saying hi back. Nice one, mate. Welcome to the show. Great to see you. Um, Joey saying hi, Flynn. Who are you support? Who you supporting? Um, nice one. That's a good question, actually, Joey. Thanks for that, mate. Ethan saying Flynn. Who do you support? Um, Flynn Bilton saying Wimbledon. Cool. That's a great club, Wimbledon. Although it doesn't get a lot of attention. I think that's because of the tennis overshadowing it a lot of the time. But I know that I have spoke to one or two Wimbledon fans on social media, and they're very passionate about their club. So yeah, like I say, great to have you with us, mate. Welcome to Fanden. And Flynn Bill saying, you guys, and obviously you guys answering, so that's awesome. Preston, Ethan, Preston fan, for Preston for me, Joey. Cool, Flynn. I'm Liverpool, wanting Chelsea to win this one. Absolutely well said, Joey. Ethan saying, what's going on? As Flynn saying, yeah, would like to see Potter do well. Absolutely well said, Flynn. Not really a big fan of the pressure that he's getting and the criticism. I think it's a bit harsh. Flynn Bilton is saying, nice. Absolutely. Thanks for that, Flynn. And like I say, great to see you, mate. Joey is saying, yeah, me too. He's been having it tough lately. Think he could do good things with Chelsea. Give Given the time. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I agree with that, Joey. I think, like I say, for me, I don't think he deserves any favours any more than any other manager. But I've got to be honest, guys. I've been banging on about it on the channel for ages. I'm tired of seeing potential young, talented managers coming into football, into bigger clubs, um, and just not getting given a fair crack of the whip, just getting criticised way too early. Where was I with these comments now? I'm not that far behind with the comments. Apologies, guys. Um, but yeah, I've got to agree. I've been saying it. I've no preference over any manager of any uh, nationality, culture, anything. I just want to see young managers given a fair shot. Not having these rich, powerful clubs come in, bringing in an up and coming manager, and then suddenly in 3 4 months to become a crap manager, all because they can't make it work. We've seen it with um, see, the one thing that sticks in mind is we've seen it with so many managers, and just look at how David Moyes was treated by United. Absolutely shocking. Um, and now we're seeing it with Potter. We've seen it with so many managers. We've seen it at Arsenal with, what's he called now? The manager that came in after Wenger. I was so critical of the Arsenal fans giving him such a hard time. Um, and he got basically bullied out of the club by the Arsenal fans because they never accepted him. I can't remember what's his name now. He's managing Aston Villa right now. I've forgotten his name. Um, but you guys know who I mean. And I was so critical of the Arsenal fans giving him a hard time. They never bought into his ideas. They were looking to criticise him at every opportunity, after every game and before every game. And when you've got, you know, fans like that are just interested in the glory, don't want to give a manager time, then are we supposed to see young up and coming managers develop and improve? Um, Unless they're like Mourinho and they've got the ego and the personality to front out all that hate. Because you got to remember, not all managers have got that personality to front that out. Some managers are. Everybody's different. Everybody has a different personality. So yeah, I agree, Joey. And it doesn't just apply to him. Ravens, Mans, Ravens Mansand, welcome to Football Fan Den, mate. Great to see you. Always a pleasure to see new fans come and get involved. Ravens Mansand Sand is saying, which team do you support? I'm not sure if you're asking me or asking the guys in the chat, but I'm a football fan first and foremost, mate. But the team I support is Bolton. But like I say, I just love football. I'm not one of these kind of fans that just hate other clubs just for the sake of it. I'm not interested in the hate. I'm interested in the love of football. I just love football. So yeah, but my club is Bolton. So thanks for that, Ravens, Mansand, and welcome to Football Fan Den. Great to have you with us, mate. Let us know what club you support. Be great to hear from you. Ethan saying, hi, Ravens. Nice one, Ethan, top man. And Joey saying, going on with the what, Ethan? I don't know. I don't know, Joey. Mini Mo saying, evening all. My prediction is 1-0. Sorry, Billy. Okay. Thanks for that, Mini. I presume that may be 1-0 to Dortmund that you're predicting, because of obviously saying sorry to Billy. So thank you very much for that, Mini. And let's hope it's not that way. Let's hope it's a Chelsea win tonight. Want to see UK? Well, I want to see UK clubs. All UK clubs do well in Europe. Even the clubs that I don't like very much, I would always want them to do well in Europe. So yeah. But thanks for that, Minute. Great to have you with us as always, mate. Always a pleasure to have you involved. Ethan saying hi, Minute. Absolutely nice one, Ethan. Our top class from Ethan tonight. Welcoming everybody to the show. So thanks for that, Ethan. Loving the positivity, mate. Minimo was saying, Gaz, almost at 1,000. Yeah, I think it was 996, I think, before I come on. So we might hit it tonight. Hopefully, we might hit it. But if not, we keep plugging on. I'm hoping we're going to hit it by, before, hopefully, after tomorrow, because I've got some stuff going on this week. So I am going to miss a couple of days of live streaming, because I've got some personal stuff going on and family stuff, and plus I've got to work as well. So Unfortunately, guys, I will be missing for a couple of days later in the week. But you know me, I'll be back on as soon as I can. Want to keep the consistency going, want to keep building the fandom community. So I will be back on the channel as soon as possible. But unfortunately, occasionally it is going to be necessary for me to take a couple of days out here and there through work commitments and stuff like that. But absolutely, minute. Hopefully, we'll hit that either tonight or tomorrow. Like I'm fingers crossed hopefully. So thanks for that, Minnie. Joey's saying, hi, Minnie. Don't worry, Billy not been in the chat yet. I think he might be at the game, guys. He may be actually at the game. So that's why he might not be in tonight. Ethan saying, yeah, not being Billy. Yeah, not being Billy, Minnie. So obviously, you guys wanted to hear from Billy tonight. But like I say, he could be at the game. Minimo saying, phew, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Joey saying, I know he's so close now. Well deserved. So the second half is just about to start, guys. So I just quickly want to, we've not really looked tonight, but I just want to quickly check the other results because we have got other games going on around the UK tonight. So I'm just going to quickly read through them. So just bear with me a second, guys. So obviously in the Champions League, in the other game going on tonight, Benfica taking on Club Brugge, and it's currently 3-0 to Benfica. In the Championship, it's currently Huddersfield Town 0, Bristol City 0, Reading 0, Sheffield United 0, West Bromwich Albion 1, Wigan Athletic 0. So we might not be seeing Millsard tonight if it stays like that. And in League One, it's currently Barnsley 3, Portsmouth 1, Cambridge United 1, Morecambe 1, Cheltenham Town 0, Lincoln City 1. Lincoln City 0, Ipswich 2, Accrington Stanley 0, Peterborough United 1, Shrewsbury Town 1, Wycombe Wanderers 2, Fleetwood Town 0, Plymouth Argyle 0, Derby County 1. In League 2, Doncaster Rovers 0, Harrogate Town 0. Grimsby Town 1, Newport County 1, Stockport County 0, Gillingham 0, Sutton United 2, Crawley Town 0, Walsall 0, Bradford City 0. And let's just check. I don't think there is any games going on in Scotland tonight, but just bear with me. Oh, yes, we have. Yes, we have. Sorry, my bad. My apologies, guys. So, yeah, there is games going on. Only a couple. Scottish Championship is currently Morton, Greenock Morton 1, Ayr United 3, and in the Scottish League 1, it's currently Dunfermline 1, Falkirk 0, and in the Scottish League 2, Dumbarton v Stirling Albion has been postponed. So I presume that might be because of a frozen pitch or something. So that brings you guys bang up to date around the grounds, and now we get back to the Chelsea Dortmund game, as we've just got a stoppage at the minute for a potential penalty check. So my earpiece falling out again there. Joey saying, I know he's so close now, well deserved. Thank you very much, Joey. Appreciate, like I say, really just appreciate that. Hopefully we'll hit it very soon. I'm hoping it might hit it either tonight or tomorrow night. Ethan saying, you missed my joke, Minnie. You'll have to tell it again, Ethan. You'll have to tell Minnie again. Joey saying, laugh out loud. My lips are sealed. So it's a handball, isn't it? You can see it's a handball. It's a difficult one because the player starts to look away, doesn't he? But I think it is a handball. I don't know. It's a penalty. So Chelsea with a penalty now. So Minimo saying, why was kickoff delayed? Something to do with the bus, mate. So apparently one of the buses was late getting to the ground. One of the team buses. So yeah, I'm not sure which team, but that's what Apparently, Stevie let us know earlier, keeping us informed. Apparently, there was an issue with one of the team buses, so I don't know why it was late. Could have been anything. Could have been a flat tire on the bus, or could have just got stuck in traffic. I'm not sure, mate. But at least the kickoffs are here now, and we're cracking on with it. So we're going to have this penalty in a moment for Chelsea. Rich Pro Sports saying, "Oh, when a team is dubbed too good to go down, what do you often think? Are Chelsea too good to be out of the Premier top six?" No, I don't think so, mate. Rich Bow Sports, that's a great question, mate. But no, I don't think so. I don't think they're too good. No club's too good to be outside the top six, are they? At the end of the day, there's no God-given right to be in the top six, is it? That's the whole point. You've got to earn it. So no, I don't think any team is too good to be outside. Look at Liverpool. Before Klopp come in, they had quite a spell under. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, absolutely missed it. What a shocker. So Chelsea with a great opportunity there to take the lead, and the shot comes in, and it's ricocheted off the post and back out again. So really poor penalty that really from Chelsea. I think it's this stutter nonsense. Why do players need to overthink these penalties? Just take it. Just take it. Well, Chelsea missing a golden opportunity there to take the lead, and I think they'll really regret that now later in the game if they don't manage to get the right result in this one. Really shocking that. But we're having another VAR check here. Oh my God! So we're having another VAR check. I don't know what for. We've had another VAR check, and we're going to have another penalty. What is going on here with this referees tonight? Where's the fault with that? There's no fault. The player takes the ball. The goalkeeper's on his line. Where's the fault? Oh my God. So, right, this is how ridiculous UEFA are getting, guys. So they've given the penalty again for a second time because players have encroached the penalty box whilst the penalty was in process of being taken. And then when the ball's ricocheted off the post, the Dortmund player that's intercepted it is one of the players that had encroached the box. Now, obviously, I want to see Chelsea win, as you guys know. Of course I do. I want to see UK clubs progress. But, I also want to see the game refereed fairly, and that seems absolutely shocking. This is micromanaging the game to a ridiculous level. The penalty had been taken. Chelsea had missed it. Move on. Just carry on with the game. This is unbelievable. This just shows how obsessed UEFA and FIFA are with control. And Chelsea score at the second attempt. It'd have had to have been an absolute plonker to miss that on a second, with a second opportunity being put on a plate. But seriously, guys, I mean, obviously buzzing to see Chelsea take the lead. But what kind of refereeing standard is that? Are UEFA just interpreting the game's rules in their own way? That is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Can you believe that we have to entrust the game to these kind of idiots that don't seem to know how the game works? That is no way a second penalty. Not a chance is that a second penalty. If that happened in Sunday League, guys, do you think they'd retake the penalty? Would they heck? Would the heck play to you take the penalty? That wouldn't be retaken in Sunday League. It wouldn't be retaken in non-league. It wouldn't be retaken in schoolboy football, schoolgirl football. Nothing. There's no way. There's only in the top level of football where they're trying to micromanage everything that would be retaken. Absolutely shocking. Unbelievable. But great to see Chelsea in front, though, guys. But I'm shocked. I'm stunned with this referee tonight. I really am. Um, so yes. So thanks for that, Rich Bo Sports. Great question, mate. But in answer to your question, no, I don't think any club is too good to be not in the top six. Ethan saying no idea, Mini. Thanks for that, Ethan. And come on, Joey saying bus was late arriving. Absolutely, thanks for that, Joey. And Ethan saying was it Joey? Was what Joey, mate? I'm not sure there, but Minis Mo saying no team is too big to go down. Absolutely well said. No team is too big to go down. It probs won't happen in the Premier League, uh, but in other leagues, it definitely happens. Absolutely, yeah, definitely. I agree, Mini. Well said, mate. Um, venerable, venerable. Venerable Man's Hat, if I'm reading that correctly. Apologies if I'm not, mate, but welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Great to have you with us. It's Venerables saying Itchley, I think that's meant to be Chelsea, is a great team. Bring Tuchel back. Yeah, that's a fair point, mate. That's an absolutely fair point. Unfortunately, the owners of Chelsea have other ideas, showing their lack of football knowledge, getting rid of a good manager to bring in another potentially up and coming young manager just to put him under pressure because they want to do it their own way. So, yeah, I can't disagree with you there, mate. I think Tuchel was doing a good job, and it was quite shocking to see the way the previous owners came in and started chopping and changing everything right straight away. So, yeah, that's fair point and fair criticism, mate. Should write to the club. All fans should write to the club. When club fans have grievances, they should start writing to club. Because I tell you what, if fans started writing to the club more with their grievances, you'd soon see a change of attitude from board members and owners. But as long as he keeps selling out the tickets, nothing changes. That's the only way fans have power, by not buying the tickets. I know it's a bad way to get your point across, but that's the reality of football today. If you want to make your voice heard, just don't buy a ticket because they don't care how much you protest once you're in the ground and you've paid for the ticket. Chelsea now in possession as they knock the ball out to this near side, looking to move the ball up the field, but forced to move backwards as Dortmund press. So now Chelsea with a ball down that far side, but straight to the Dortmund keeper who intercepts it quite easily. So now Dortmund will build from the back. So Dortmund now moving the ball forward up towards the halfway line. Now looking to move the ball forward more on that far side as a cross comes in to the box, but it's deflected away, headed away, should I say, by Chelsea. But Dortmund pick it up again on the outside of the box and looking now to try and create an opportunity. Another cross comes in from this near side. Oh, and it's a shot, but it's wide of the post. Bellingham there with the shot, an opportunity for Dortmund. Good opportunity that for Dortmund, but Chelsea need to improve slightly with their defence, if you ask me, guys. Absolutely. So 58 minutes gone, guys. Free kick for Chelsea with the goalkeeper. The long ball up the field for Chelsea. Intercepted by Chelsea further up the field. And oh, really. So Chelsea then just knocking it forward into space for Sterling to run onto. But poor ball control, and it ricochets off his foot and goes out behind for a goal kick to Dortmund. Dortmund now move, restart the game. Ball up the field as they look to try and press Chelsea, but Chelsea managed to regain possession and now pass it all the way back to Kepa as Dortmund move up the field to press the ball. Chelsea now with the ball out on that far side, knocking it forward up towards the halfway line, but straight to a Dortmund player. Really poor that from Chelsea. They need to be more accurate with their passing. You can't just hit it up the field in hope that it's going to go to a Chelsea player. This is, come on, guys, it's Champions League. We shouldn't be seeing hit and hope in this at this level of football. Dortmund now coming down this near side as they cut the ball back into the centre of the park and now come towards the Chelsea goal on the edge of the box, into the box, and a 1-2 there by Dortmund, but Chelsea just about managed to cut it out, clear it, and Dortmund pick it up again outside the box on this near side. Shot comes in, but it's a good, comfortable save there from Kepa. So now Chelsea moving the ball up the field on that far side now, looking to get forward. Ball up the field further. But yet again, more hit and hope on that far side. Dortmund intercept it easily. They look a shadow of the former self at the minute, Chelsea, don't they? With the way how slick they used to play, and now, like I said, they just don't look to have that same slickness of, the team. What's the word I'm looking for? Cohesion, the cohesion between players, where they know where each other's going to be, and I think that's that's a result of when you change too many players at too short a space of time, which we've seen at Chelsea. So yeah, thanks for that, venerable Mansak. Welcome, Mansake, or however you pronounce that. Apologies if it's not pronouncing it correctly, but welcome to the show, mate. Great to have you with us. Ethan saying hi. Venerable, thanks for that, Ethan. Top man. Appreciate that positivity always. Minimo saying, I think English managers get easier pass from the English media. The American managers get slaughtered from day one. Right, fair enough. Minute, I'm not sure. I don't really take much notice of the mainstream media, to be honest, because they can't be trusted. So I don't really take much notice of what they say anyway. So, but that's fair point, mate. Fair point. Well, like I say, I can't really comment because I just ignore the mainstream media anymore because they're a joke. Like I said, they just can't be trusted. Everything that's in their paper is normally twisted to the narrative. So I don't really read the mainstream media anymore. Chelsea now in possession, knocking the ball forward, but cut out by Dortmund. Dortmund now moving the ball forward up the field onto the halfway line, but now Chelsea challenge and win it back. And now Chelsea looking to move the ball forward down that far side. It's just about keep it in. And now Chelsea, Chigwell in a foot race, but loses it, and Dortmund managed to clear it up the field as Chelsea pressing on that far side, and it goes out for a throw in midway inside the Dortmund half. And I think we're about to see a substitution for Dortmund. 63 minutes gone, guys. But thanks for that minute, and appreciated. Fair point, mate. Rich Pro Sports is saying, Mini, never short of a view. I love it. Quality comments around here. I like it. Absolutely well said, Rich Pro. Mini Mo, like I say, she's always showing great football knowledge in my experience. So yeah, absolutely well said. Ethan saying, Rich Pro, who do you support? He's an Arsenal fan, mate. He's an Arsenal fan. Minimo, Arsenal and Jamaica. His national team, Jamaica, I think that he supports Jamaica as his national team and Arsenal as his club. Minimo is saying Chelsea don't deserve top six this season. I hope Brighton or Brentford take it instead. Okay, yeah, that's a fair point, mate. Fair point. Like we were saying earlier, no team's got the right to finish in the top six. Um, you have to earn it. You have to earn it. But now Dortmund in possession out that far side. Ball into the box. Shot comes in, and it's a good save there by the keeper as Dortmund managed to pick it up now on this near side. And now we've got a foul in the box, which will relieve the pressure on Chelsea's goal as a foul towards one of the Chelsea players. So that, like I say, should relieve some of the pressure. So yeah, thanks for that, Mini. That's a fair point, mate. Fair point, absolutely. Don't think any team's got the right to win it. You have to earn it, don't you? Joey's saying want to see Brighton and Newcastle in top six, but not over LSC. Obviously, yeah, understandable that, Joey. Thanks for that, mate. Minimo saying Joey doesn't want Everton relegated. Me too. I know. Yeah. Well, he can understand. He wants to see Liverpool have their local rivals to keep getting results again. Because let's be honest, Everton is a great club, no question, but they massively underachieved. So as long as they keep underachieving, it's just going to keep being easy victories for Liverpool, innit? That might not sound fair, but they do. They are a club that's been in the Premier League a long time, and they've done nothing with that Premier League. With that Premier League success being a long-standing club in it, they've achieved very little in the time that they've been in it, and they've been in it since the start. Ethan saying, "I think Arsenal should win it. Win it." Yeah, absolutely, mate. I'd like to see Arsenal win it rather than City. We don't need to. Who wants to see the same club keep winning it season after season? I certainly don't. Nothing against City, but yeah, it would be nice to see Arsenal win it. Although we'll probably hear them banging on about it all summer because they've finally won a trophy. Yeah, it would be nice to see Arsenal win it, and hopefully that would cheer up the Arsenal fans. My beef with Arsenal is I'm not very impressed with Arsenal fans because last season, if you guys saw on social media, they was absolutely ruthless with Arteta, calling for him to be sacked. And now look at the silence. Look at the silence. Look at how they've gone quiet, calling for him to be sacked. But last season, massive percentage of Arsenal fans calling for Arteta to be sacked, and I thought it was bang out of order. And now, the sun is shining, the grass is green, and Arteta can't do no wrong. And the glory hunting Arsenal fans have gone quiet now. So yeah, I wasn't impressed with that. Nothing against Arsenal; it's a fantastic club, but I do think that they attract a lot of glory hunting fans that just think that club, because it's a big club, has got a God-given right to win things. And as soon as they're not in the mix to win things, they're calling for managers to be sacked. It's a really difficult job for any manager to manage Arsenal, I think, because the fans think that, in my experience anyway, a massive percentage of the Arsenal fans just think they've got a God-given right to win things, and it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work. I used to be actually. I used to have a real soft spot for Arsenal, but I was put off by that soft spot by the way I saw Arsenal fans treat Arsene Wenger towards the end, and then that carried on straight on to the next manager who came in after Wenger. So yeah, that was when I started to go off Arsenal. Not go off them, but I just haven't got that soft spot for them anymore because I was disgusted. I've always considered that Arsenal fans were quite knowledgeable and educated in football, but when they start calling for managers to be sacked left, right, and centre just because they have a few bad results, I thought that was just, in my opinion, it's just glory hunting, innit? It really is. It was never going to be easy for any manager to come in and take over Wenger, but Arsenal fans just expect it to click like that. The same as Man United fans with David Moyes. Well, any true football fan that supports a club that doesn't just want glory or get glory all the time knows that it takes time with new managers Look at all the clubs down in the lower league. Look at the clubs in Scotland that have changed managers quite a lot. I'm sure there's loads of clubs up in Scotland trying to get a manager that could potentially put a challenge in against Rangers and Celtic. All those clubs in the Scottish Premiership would be well aware of how difficult it is for a manager to get things working right. I'm just not a big fan of fan bases that just expect it to just click straight away. That's not how football works. Rich Post Sports is saying, I support Arsenal, Brazil, and Jamaica. What are your thoughts on supporting more than one team? That's perfectly fine, mate. That's perfectly fine. That just shows you're a true football fan, that you love football. That shows that you love football, in my opinion. Um, I think there's a lot of fans that support two clubs. So, yeah, I have no problem with it, mate. But fans that like watching other clubs or support a couple of clubs, to me, they're true football fans because they just love the game. They just love the game. They show that by the fact that they don't just stick to one club. I do tend to stick to one club. Obviously, I support Bolton, but I do have soft spots for other clubs, if you get my meaning. So I wouldn't say I really support any other clubs. Obviously, I always support my own club. But I don't. Other than that, I just love watching other clubs. I don't. So yeah, nothing wrong with that in my opinion, Rich Bo. Thanks for that, mate. So Dortmund currently in possession as they move the ball forward, and a cross comes in, headed clear by Chelsea. Dortmund pick it up again on the edge of the box as they push the ball out to that far side, looking for another opportunity. This is a great opportunity for Chelsea now to get some possession and start hitting Dortmund on the counter attack. With Dortmund chasing the game now. Dortmund with a ball into the box. Chelsea managed to intercept it, and now Chelsea with the opportunity to break. And now ball forward to Sterling. Sterling now passes it back, and now Chelsea on the attack down this near side. And Chelsea now on the edge of the Dortmund box. And they should have moved a bit quicker with that before giving Dortmund a chance to get bodies back behind the ball. But now they've got the opportunity to get across, and it's blocked and goes behind for a corner on this near side. So if you guys just join us, we're currently 71 minutes gone. It's Chelsea 2, Dortmund 0, and it's 2-1 on aggregate. So we've got a corner on this near side for Chelsea. Ethan is saying, imagine Everton in Championship with North End. Well, to be fair, mate, nothing against Everton, but like I said, they've been they've been in the Premier League since the Premier League started, and they've done nothing. They just finished mid-table all the time, so I wouldn't be too bothered if they went down, to be honest. They've had plenty of opportunities to bring some success for their club, to their fans. I think the biggest thing with Everton going down that I wouldn't like to see is them getting financial difficulty because of their new stadium. So obviously, because I don't want to see them getting financial difficulty, for that reason, I would like to see them stay up so that they can get that stadium finished and paid, or at least start paying for it. But that's the only reason. I think that, like I said, I think that Everton have had long enough in the Premier League and they've done nothing with it. They always finish mid-table. The odd occasion they've finished in a European place and done nothing. So I think, no offence to Everton, but they've had plenty of time. Why not give another club a chance to potentially do better in the Premier League and have a spell at earning the great money that's on offer, and potentially push into European places and try and compete in Europe. Dortmund now in possession, midway inside the Chelsea half, and they push the ball out to that far side, looking for a cross shot. Well, that's a shot, not a cross, but it's well wide, and it was good effort, plenty of power behind the shot, but nothing doing there. So yeah, thanks for that, Ethan. Like I said, I wouldn't like to see him particularly go down because of the money. I think they need to get that stadium finished, because if they went down, they'd put the club in all sorts of financial trouble. Ethan saying, Preston North End, Rich Bo. Thanks for that, mate. Minimo saying, you can only support one team and one country. Fair enough. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, mate. But you'd actually be quite surprised, Minnie. I've come across a lot of fans on social media that do support 2 or 3 clubs. I was quite surprised with it as I've been building fandom, but it's actually these days quite normal. A lot of fans that support other clubs not just one club. So it's becoming, I think it's becoming more common, mate. Yeah, fair point, mate. Fair point. Joey is saying maybe a season in Championship would be good for Everton. I don't think it would, mate. I think it would put the club in financial trouble. I really do. Until they've bitten off a bit more than they can chew with that new stadium, and because of that new stadium, still in the process of being built, and there's delays with it as well. So that obviously going to mean extra cost. Then I think for Everton's financial well-being, they need to stay in the Premier League until that stadium is completed. But even that might not be good enough because when it's completed, they're still going to have, I should imagine, payments. It'd be like a mortgage, I presume, how they've built that stadium. Corner there for Chelsea, but it's deflected away, but they managed to pick it up again on the halfway line as they knocked the ball out to that far side, and now forced back into their own half by Dortmund pressing the ball. And now Chelsea trying to work the way down that far side of the pitch, but Dortmund intercept it with some sloppy possession from Chelsea. And now Chelsea managed to re-intercept. Chelsea now breaking. They've got him behind Dortmund. Opportunity and shot. Oh, and it's going to be a goal for Chelsea. Oh, unbelievable. So yet again, another late flag from the referee. What is the point in having a linesman if he's going to wait till the end of play? If he can see it's offside, why not just flag offside? This is the problem with introducing VAR. Now we have delays in play where you're wasting games. So the goal's been disallowed. The goal's been disallowed. That's, honest. So now Dortmund coming down that far side as they're forced back, being pressed by Chelsea. Dortmund bring it into the centre of the park now as they move forward, but run into bodies, but manage to knock it out to that far side. And now a cross comes in, but it's deflected away by Chelsea. And we're going to see another substitution here from Dortmund. So Sebastian Haller coming off, and it's Daniel Malan coming on for Borussia Dortmund. So yeah, thanks for that, Joe. I think you're right in a way. I think it would do them good having a bit of humble pie down there, but it wouldn't be good financially. Guys, look at how much it cost Tottenham to build their new stadium. So I think Everton would be in real crisis if they got relegated. Not crisis with the football, but crisis with the finances. They're going to have to figure out a way to try and stay up so that they don't put the club in financial crisis. Minimo saying, no, Joey, they might never come back up. I think because they've not got a budget to spend on players if they drop out, because all the money is going to be sapped up by that new stadium. So going down could be a real dangerous game. They might not get relegated. They might not get promoted back because they wouldn't be able to have that money to spend on players whilst paying for that new stadium. That is sapping up every spare pound that Everton earn at the minute. Dortmund with a free kick into the box, but it's cleared up the field by Chelsea out onto that far side. But Dortmund managed to pick it up, and it's eventually knocked out for a throw-in. So yeah, that's a great point, Minute. Absolutely. Ethan is saying, well, I support two teams and two countries. Minute, England and Ireland. Nothing wrong with that, Ethan. Nothing wrong with that, mate. At least I'm English. I'm English and I support England, obviously. But I like Scotland. I like to see Scotland do well. I know a lot of the Scottish love to hate England. I've come across that a lot. A lot of Scottish fans, absolutely. It's like a religion to hate England. but I'm not really like that. I just want to see UK nations do well. The only time I'm interested in England, in Scotland doing badly is when they play England. Then I like to see England win, obviously. But other than that, I wish Scotland the best, Ireland the best, Wales the best. The only time I would want them to lose is when they play England, because that's where I was born. But I agree, Ethan. It's nothing wrong with supporting other teams, but at the same time, some fans also think that traditionally, the traditional way, because let's be honest, it is traditional to just support one team and one club. So I can't disagree with that because I'm similar to that. I do really support one club and one team, but at the same time, I like to see other clubs doing well and other nations doing well as well. So yeah, that's fair enough, Ethan. Thanks for that, mate. Um, Minimo saying Ethan. So obviously eyes there as Ethan saying, yeah, Mini, haha. Um, Flynn is saying, football fan den almost hitting 1K on YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to say I don't know what it's at now, but I know it was at 996 before I started, so I don't know what it's at right now. But thank you very much for that, Flynn Bilton. Appreciated, mate. Minimo saying I went to a Chelsea home game about 3 years ago, and the home fans were so quiet. I know, yeah, it is. It's bad, isn't it? It's bad. Like I said, Chelsea's a great club, but I don't know. There's just not, they're not the greatest club for creating an atmosphere. I've got to say that. In fact, there's a number of clubs around the country that are not great at creating an atmosphere, but we'll not name them all because obviously we'll get some fans getting the ump, won't we? Rich Ball Sports is saying Minimo, Lou. Uh, Question: Can relegation ever be good on the best? Uh, Sorry, I'm not reading that right. Can relegation ever be good or the best thing for any club? Um, I don't know. I think yeah. I think it can be if a club's. I think it can be Rich Bow Sports. I think in certain circumstances, um, I think like it can be good if it forces an owner to sell the club, a bad owner of a football club, because obviously owners want to be at the top level where the big bucks are, so to speak. Um, so yeah, I think we've seen that clubs that have got relegated, it has helped them get rid of bad owners. So I think it can be it's never a good thing to see a club get relegated, but I think it can be a blessing in disguise for some clubs when they've got a bad owner, and it makes they go down, and then the bad owner decides to sell the club because they lose interest because they're no longer getting the big money and the success that comes with that. So yeah, I think only in very rare circumstances, but I think, like I say, it can be a good thing, but not majority of the time, mate. It's not. Um, so yeah, thanks for that, Rich Bo. Ethan saying Mini, the Wigan game I went on with Preston North End was kind of loud. Cool. Well, that's great to hear that there was good atmosphere there. We just had a substitution for Chelsea, guys. Raheem Sterling coming off, um, and it's Ruben Loftus-Cheek coming on as well as. So will that make any impact on the game as Dortmund now try to work the ball forward, but it's cut out on the edge of the box there for Chelsea as Chelsea now look to move the ball up the field and now try to hit Dortmund on the counter attack. Ball down this near side, but it's cut out by a Dortmund defender and passed back to the Dortmund keeper as Dortmund now try to build again from the back. Ball up the field up towards the halfway line, but really poor clearance there from the goalkeeper. Chelsea managed to intercept it, but as Chelsea come forward, there's a little bit of a coming together, and the Dortmund players managed to regain possession. Now Dortmund move the ball forward up towards the halfway line. Now ball out to that far side as Dortmund now switch the play to this near side. Clearly, Dortmund looking for this equaliser. 83 and a half minutes gone, guys. And it's still Chelsea 2, Dortmund nil on the night, and it's 2-1 on aggregate. Chelsea need to be careful now, guys. They're in dangerous territory now with this late stage of the game. As we know, mind you, they scrapped the away goals rule now, haven't they? So it doesn't really count. Normally, this would be dangerous territory here, but yeah, they scrapped it, didn't they? They were talking about it last year, so I think that's kicked in now, where the away goals doesn't apply anymore, which is a load of rubbish because I thought that was I thought that's what made the Champions League quite unique. So now we've got a stoppage for a foul. So we've got a free kick for Dortmund on this near side. I would say it's about 25 yards from goal. Um, Great angle for a, a, an accurate free kick taker to get a shot on, but no, it's crossed into the box and deflected out to that far side. And now Chelsea pick it up, knock it up the field, up towards the halfway line, and it goes out for a throw in to Dortmund. Now Dortmund in possession, pushing up the field now as they move the ball out to this near side and intercepted by Chelsea, blocked off there. So referee given another foul and another free kick here. Dortmund with the free kick taken short. And now they move the ball out to that far side and ball through all the bodies up towards the goal line, but cleared by Chelsea up the field. And now Dortmund in possession, midway inside their own half of the pitch, as Chelsea find themselves dealing with wave after wave of attack at the moment. But Dortmund not doing a lot with those attacks as the ball goes out on that far side. So yeah, thanks for that, Ethan. Joey's saying my true loyalty is with LFC and England. I do have a soft spot for other teams, but I wouldn't say I fully follow them. Yeah, that's kind of the same for me, mate. To be fair, like I say, I support England, I support Bolton, and then obviously, in fact, I'm not even that big of a fan of England anymore. It's obviously my country when they can play and they compete. I'd always support them and always want them to win. But I've got a bit bored with international football, to be honest, as I've got older. It only really means anything in competitions, and after years and years and years of seeing quality players play for England and achieve nothing, it's just got a bit boring, I think. But that's just my honest opinion. Ethan saying, "How's it offside?" I don't know, mate. We've seen some weird decisions by this referee. Ethan saying, "God's sake, Sterling." Thanks for that, mate. Minimo, no relegation is never good. People lose jobs, and that's never a good thing. Absolutely, yeah. There's that aspect of it, Mini, as well. So I didn't actually consider that point of it. So yeah, absolutely, mate. That's one thing I suppose we don't always realise when it comes to clubs getting relegated. The job losses. Rich Bo Sports saying VAR. Who is a fan of VAR? Speak. Is it great or bad for the game? For the future of the game, I think VAR is good. The problem with VAR is the people managing it. It's the people managing it. We can't trust them to use it correctly. In my experience, in the time that it's been in, that's the problem we've seen with it. It's the people using the VAR and how they're interpreting it. That's the problem with VAR. So yeah, I think VAR could be a good thing for football. but it's the people that manage it, mate. They're just not good enough. So yeah, thanks for that, Rich Paul. Great question, mate. Minimo saying, Joey, who's the other team? We Scottish team, perhaps. I like that. Thanks for that, Mini. Ethan saying, cheek var var. Minimo saying, VAR is awful. I never want it. I just want consistent decisions with all refs. Yeah, that's a fair comment, mate. That's a fair viewpoint. Can't argue with that one bit, Minnie, to be fair. Ethan saying, you're right, Minnie. It's crap, never works. Like I said, guys, I think it could work. It's the problem is it's the people managing it. The idea of VAR is actually good. Chelsea now on the attack as they managed to cut through Dortmund's defence, but forced out on this near side with a misplaced pass, come back inside to midfield, and now running into bodies as Dortmund have managed to get bodies back behind the ball. And Chelsea now in possession out on that far side, looking for an opportunity to get across into the box as Dortmund pressing well. But misplaced pass again from Chelsea in the box, and Dortmund pick it up and clear it up the field. Oh, and opportunity to Chelsea. Oh, what is he doing? Open net there for Chelsea to score, and offside anyway. But yeah, 6 minutes added on time, guys. So we've hit the 90. We're now 6 minutes added on time. Chelsea 2, Dortmund 0, 2-1 on aggregate. So Dortmund now in possession, midway inside their own half as they push forward now. And Chelsea with almost the full team in their own half of the pitch. But yet again, sloppy passing there from Dortmund. Now Chelsea with a good opportunity to get on the attack. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, that was a golden opportunity, just completely wasted. Ball came into the box too quickly. The forward player there for Chelsea, I'm not sure who it was. Was it Pulisic? Let the ball roll past him, and that missed the opportunity. Oh, now we've got some afters. Oh, now we're going to have handbags. Dortmund player pushing the Chelsea player from behind, and as the referee blown the whistle, and now we've got players chucking the toys out the pram on the far side of the pitch. And the referee gives both players a yellow card. But yeah, there was no need from that really. It was just the Dortmund player showing his frustration. So it was Chilwell with a push in the back, and he completely didn't know it was coming. To be fair, I think that deserved a bit more than a yellow card because that was blatantly well after the challenge. Long ball up the field for Dortmund, but unable to control it, and the ball ends up with Kepa. So now let's hope that he don't be stupid enough to waste time and get himself booked, as Graham Potter just trying to dish out instructions on the touch line. Ball forward up the field from Kepa, and it's a poor ball because it goes straight past everyone and to the Dortmund keeper. So he basically just handed possession straight back to Dortmund. Dortmund now build again from the back. Ball out on this near side. A 1-2 between two Dortmund players as they run towards the box. Now knock it out to this near side. Cross comes in, but the keeper dealing with it well. And let's hope he's not stupid enough to just kick the ball long this time. And Dortmund player there holding his groin. Hopefully he's not nothing too serious. He's got his legs strapped up already, so let's hope he's not aggravated that injury that he clearly seems to have already. But keep your comments coming, guys, and we'll try and catch up with the comments in a few minutes. Just as the see out the last few minutes of the game. 3 minutes of the 6 gone, so we only got 3 minutes left to play. And now Dortmund in possession again at the back as Chelsea just unbelievable. Giving it back to Dortmund. They should try and, at this late stage of the game, they should try and keep some possession. Ball up the field for Chelsea. Chelsea now with Pulisic on this near side. Get running forward. What are you waiting for? Oh my God, he's dawdled. And now he's lost the ball cheaply to Emre Can. and all those players that did run forward in support of him have completely wasted the time. I understand why he's trying to what he's trying to do there, just keep possession, slow the game down, but he did a really poor job of it when he could have potentially got an opportunity with Dortmund not having many bodies back there, and it could have been another goal scoring opportunity. Ball knocked forward now on the edge of the Chelsea box. Dortmund trying to get a final opportunity to get a shot off. Chelsea not doing a good job of clearing the ball. Cross comes in and it's deflected away, but another shot comes in and it's took a deflection and now gone out for a corner for Dortmund on this near side. And we've got Dortmund player also down injured on the pitch. Corner comes in. Deflected away by Dortmund, but they pick it up again on the edge of the box. Cross comes in. Dortmund block it, and a shot comes in, but it's straight to the keeper, and a comfortable save in the end there for Kepa. Ethan saying you right minute, it's crap, never works. Well, I presume you guys are still talking about VAR. Chelsea now with possession up forward in the Dortmund half of the pitch, and poor 1-2 there, and a foul for Chelsea on the edge of the box. And the Dortmund players trying to hurry, but Chelsea player down injured. Or I don't know if he's genuinely injured, because you never know at this stage of the game, do you guys, whether it's just play acting. So yeah, it's Chilwell that's took the knock. See, we wouldn't have this, guys. We wouldn't have this problem if players doing this, if the referees could be trusted enough to add on the time. We wouldn't be having this kind of stuff. If players knew that any time wasting they do at this stage of the game was just going to be added on, then I think they'd do it less. I'm not saying they wouldn't do it at all, but I think they'd do it less. But we know that referees don't always have the time on, or of the correct amount of time wasting time on. So we've got a free kick now on the far side for Chelsea. Chilwell hanging over it, but takes it short, as Chelsea now looking to just kill time on that far side. Don't like to see this particularly, but sometimes it's needed, especially in games like this. And Chelsea with losing out possession, free kick awarded to Dortmund. Dortmund now looking to get the ball forward as he knock it up the field to the halfway line and intercepted by Chelsea. And now Chelsea knock it forward to Pulisic, but Pulisic with a bit poor ball control there. But it's eventually knocked out on that far side. Now Chelsea just trying to keep it there near the corner flag. But Dortmund managed to get a challenge in, and now we've got Chelsea. I'm sorry, but I don't agree with this. I'm not a big fan of this. Chelsea shouldn't need to resort to this. Chelsea now with another player down on the pitch claiming injury, but I think it's something or nothing. So it was James, and it was Bellingham with the challenge. Bellingham booked. And there goes the full-time whistle, guys. So is that the best night under Graham Potter at Stamford Bridge since he's been in charge? Chelsea made it look hard work, but they ground it. They did what they needed to do. They ground out the result. And that's what we want to see, really, isn't it, guys? Chelsea getting back to winning ways. Dortmund players now surrounding the referee at the end of the game. So clearly, Dortmund players feeling aggrieved at some of the decisions going against them? Got to be honest, guys. Obviously, buzzing to see Chelsea managing to get through, but there is question marks over the referee's performance, in my opinion. It really is. And I'm not impressed with this delay that we're seeing now because of VAR checks, where the linesmen let play continue. That then is time used up, not added back onto the clock. And like I said, I think that's an interesting talking point for future shows. So, can you see, guys? You seeing this? If you're watching it, are you seeing these players hugging Graham Potter? Do these look like players that don't want to play for a manager when they're going up to him, hugging him? It's a magical competition, isn't it, guys? Joey is saying, Preston minute. Sorry to be honest. I've only just I've only just taken notice of Scottish teams really since watching Gaz. Well, thank you very much, Joey. It's great to hear. So that's great. That's what we want to do. Is what we want to do with the Fandom project. We want to try and help the English and Scottish and Welsh football fan communities come together a little bit more. So yeah, hopefully that's something you guys like. So thank you very much for that, Joey. That's really great to hear. And thank you very much for your support as well with the Scottish games, because I know you guys that are English don't always have to watch that. But at the same time, we can also apply that same logic to Scottish fans that come and get involved on the English games as well. So yeah, top man, Joey. Really appreciate that, mate. It's great to hear. Thanks, mate. And Graham Potter there with some fist pumps towards the Chelsea fans. It's really great to see that positivity towards him. I'm glad he's got the pressure took off him, to be fair, because we all know he's a good manager. We've seen what he did at Brighton. But this is a step up in level, in quality, in everything. And, I think, there will come a point where, yes, you have to ask the question, is he right man for the job? But I don't think any manager coming in the first season should be under the amount of pressure that he's found himself under. And I mean that, guys. I mean that for any manager. And it doesn't matter what nationality they are either. So, yeah. Minimo saying party time when we hit 1,000. Thank you very much for that, Mini. Like I said, I don't know. Maybe you guys can let me know if we've added one or two. I don't know. But I can't see it from this profile because I'm streaming through Melon, the stream platform that we use. So it doesn't actually show me subs on the channel. So thanks for that, Mini. Hopefully we will hit it sometime soon, mate. Joey saying not a fan of Rich Poe. Thanks for that, Joey. And Ethan saying, yeah, Mini, absolutely. Thanks, guys. Really do appreciate the positivity. Hopefully we'll hit it. I'm presuming we might not hit it tonight, but if not, hopefully tomorrow. Minimo saying, Joey, my team will grow on you. I think it already is, Mini, to be fair. I think he has started to develop a soft spot for Hibs. So awesome. So thanks for that, Mini. Joey saying, I will be supporting Hibs tomorrow's, Mini. Absolutely nice one, Joey. That's class. Mini saying, VAR just confuses things awful. Yeah, that's a fair point, because I think I've got a bit irritated tonight with these linesmen allowing play to continue once they could have made the the offside decision, but they allow play to continue so that VAR can check it. So yeah, I can't argue with that one bit, Mini. That's a very good point, mate. Ethan is saying, I'm going in 5 minutes. No worries, Ethan. Thank you very much for coming, getting involved, mate. Great to see you. Joey saying, I'm sure it will be Mini. Laugh out loud, Preston, because what happened there? Minimo saying, Gaz on a ref rant. I know I was one. Apologies, guys. It's going to happen sometimes. You got to remember, I am a football fan, so I'm occasionally going to get passionate about things that I see on the pitch. So yeah, so thanks for that, Minnie. Apologies if you guys don't like to see it, but like I say, I can't help it sometimes. I try to do, as you guys know that watch regular, I try to do it properly. I try to come into it as neutral as possible, be trying to teach myself to be a professional YouTuber. I'm not saying I am a professional, but I try to be as professional about it as possible. But at the end of the day, I am a football fan. So, occasionally things that I see on the pitch are going to get me ranting. So, yeah, thanks. Hopefully, it's maybe it makes it a bit more interesting for you guys. I don't know. Like I say, if it does annoy you, apologies for that. But like I say, can't really always control your passion as a football fan. Sometimes certain things you see on the pitch and it just gets you going, doesn't it? It just does. So yeah, thanks for that, Minnie. Joey's saying, I know, Minnie. Love his little rants. Love his little rants. Laugh out loud. Thanks for that, Joey. Nice of you to say, mate. I don't always feel. I don't like doing it sometimes, especially when I'm live on camera, because I just feel like I'm making a big plonker of myself, to be honest. But like I say, we can't always, as football fans, guys, we can't always control that passion. It just comes out. If you care about the game, you love the game, then occasionally you're just going to end up getting in a rant because things get get to you. So yeah, thanks for that, guys. And Ethan saying, yes, Chelsea. Absolutely, Chelsea with the victory tonight. Minnie saying, another wrong prediction. No worries. Well, you better to get them wrong now before we start a predictions league, mate. Then you want to start getting them right when we actually start a prediction league. So, yeah. Joey's saying, go on, Chelsea. Absolutely, mate. And Joey saying, Minnie, I lost my prediction last night at the last minute, gutted. Yeah, no, it's Joey last night with a 3-1 prediction, and obviously that late goal was messed it up, didn't it? That the late goal messed up Joey's prediction, but didn't change the game. So yeah, thanks for that, Joey. Richbo Sports is saying, well, I'm pleasantly surprised that a few here support more than one football team. Shocked at the dislike of VAR. Right, well, fair enough, mate. I don't know why he's shocked at the dislike of VAR, to be honest, mate, because it wasn't that popular when it come in. I think fans weren't too sure about it when it was being introduced, so you could tell that it wasn't going to be used very well. But let's be honest, I think it's not. I don't think. But I think fans. It's not that fans don't want to. Don't want to dislike VAR. I think it's the fact that the people that are managing VAR are making fans dislike it because of the way they're using it. So yeah, but Bitch, both fair comment, mate. Appreciate your honesty. Joey say no worries, Ethan. Awesome. Minnie Mo saying, oh no, Joey, I thought it was 3-1 gutted for you. Yeah, there was a late goal. It finished 3-2, didn't it? So yeah. But not to worry. Better to get them wrong now before we start a predictions league, and then get them right when we do a league. Chidaboom, hello, how's it going, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Great to have you with us. Always a pleasure to see new fans come and get involved. So welcome to Football Fan Den, and hello to you, mate. Great to see you. Minnie Mo saying Billy will be buzzing, absolutely, and rightly so. I think it's great to see Chelsea get through. Obviously, that's our first English club through to the last 8, and let's hope the other ones can also do it, and we have a strong UK presence in the knockout stage of the last 8. Ethan saying hello. Chudaber, thank you very much, Ethan. Absolutely top class from Ethan tonight. Been really spot on and really quick to welcome everybody, especially the new fans coming in. So thanks for that, Ethan. Really appreciated, mate. Joey saying, I know they scored in the last minute, making it 3-2. I know, yeah, it's just one of them, but it's good, like I said, good practice for you guys, ready for the future. Joey saying, hi, Chidi, Chidaboo, Chida, I'm not, apologies if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Who do you support? Thanks for that, Joey. Ethan saying, Joey, I was going to ask that. Yeah, thank you. Always great to see you guys welcoming new fans, but so I think some fans just drop in and drop out, don't they, sometimes? Rich Bo Sports saying, well played, Chelsea, Sterling. This would be a very good win. Let's see, Dortmund. Dortmund are. Sorry, hang on a minute. I'm reading this wrong. Well played, Chelsea, Sterling. This wouldn't. This would be a very good win. Let's see. Dortmund are no mugs. Absolutely, but I said it'd be a tough game for Chelsea, but they finally come out on top in the end. So thanks for that, Rich Pro Sports. Great comment, mate. Minimo saying in Champions League you always want to go away first. Absolutely, yeah. I think I agree with that, mate. I think you want to get the away fixture out of the way first if you can. That's one thing that annoys me with the Champions League, because for me, I think certain clubs, I'm not going to mention no names on this occasion, but I think certain clubs definitely get favourable decisions from UEFA with a home and away draw. So, yeah, that's well said, Minute. I agree, mate. Joey's saying, yeah, can't rule Dortmund out. Great team. Absolutely. Yeah, they are a great team. I do like some of the German clubs, but obviously, when they come up against UK clubs, we want to see the UK clubs progress to the next stage. Ethan saying, I'm going now. Bye. See you on next stream, Gaz, and everyone. Thank you very much, Ethan. Been great having you involved, mate. Loved having you involved, and thank you very much, mate. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And stay safe, mate. Look after yourself, and hopefully, see you again soon, mate. Enjoy the rest of your night. Top man. Joey saying bye, Ethan. Nice one, Joey. And also, Ethan replying there. So nice one, guys. Minnie saying bye as well to Ethan. The class. What is going on with this at the minute? Ethan's saying, see you in a minute. Thanks for that, Ethan. Ataka is saying, go, you blues. Is I'm pronouncing that? At Cora. Giam. Welcome to Football Fan Den, mate. Great to have you with us. Saying, go on, you blues. Yeah, absolutely, mate. So I think maybe at Cara is a Chelsea fan, I'm presuming, mate. So, yeah, welcome to Football Fan Den. Great to have you with us, mate. Always great to see new fans come and get involved. Joey's saying, hi, Guyan. Yeah, hope Chelsea go on and get more goals. Thanks for that, Joey. Minnie Mo is saying 1,000. Oh, have we hit 1,000, have we? Awesome. I'm presuming. I'm not sure. I can't see it from here. Flynn, Bill saying 1K club. Well done, sir. Thank you very much, guys. So if we've hit 1,000 subs, that's awesome. Really, really appreciated. And there's a little dance. You wanted a dance? There you got it. Hey! So yeah, thanks, guys. Maybe that's an excuse to wear me daft football hat as well. Thank you very much, guys. Flynn Build saying 1K club. Well done, sir. Thank you very much, Flynn. And also Minnie there as well. Thank you very much. Absolutely. You guys make this channel what it is. So massive, massive thank you to you guys for all your fantastic support. Minnie Mo saying, well done, guys. Thank you very much, Minnie. Like I say, can't do it without you guys. You guys make the Football Fan Den what it is. So massive shout out to yourselves as well, guys. Joey saying, yeah, well done, guys. 1K. Thank you very much, Joey. Really, really do appreciate the top class support from you guys. Minnie Mo saying, Gaz doesn't know yet. I can't see it on the screen on through the stream that I'm doing because I'm on the platform. When you're on these streaming platforms, it doesn't show me the YouTube stuff. It's kind of detached from it. If you get, it's connected to it, but it's detached from it. So yeah, Stevie Allen is saying, "Well done, Gaz. A massive thank you to everyone joining in and for you for your continued support. Absolutely, massive, massive. Like I keep saying, guys, I might be the host, and but it's you guys that make the channel what it is, and I really do appreciate that. Like I said, trying to build it for you guys so that there is a channel that helps you guys come share your viewpoints and your opinions, stuff like that. So it's the amazing support from you guys that also helps attract more fans to the channel. And for that, I've got to give you a big thumbs up and a little jiggy jiggy. So yeah, thanks, guys. Hopefully that's making you laugh a little bit at home. Anyway, Minnie Mo saying, Stevie, well said. Absolutely, thank you, and a massive thanks to Stevie as well for all the magic work that Stevie does in the background. So awesome, and like I say, a massive thank you to you guys as well. Minimo saying, sorry, I read that one, didn't I? Stevie saying, Joey saying, Stevie, thumbs up. Nice one, Joey and Minnie there for acknowledging Stevie. Really do appreciate it. Minimo saying, who missed the pen? Oh, you took it now. I can't remember who took the pen. Was it Childwell? I can't remember now. I'm sorry. I'm ready for dancing around the room now because you guys have told me we've hit 1,000. So I'm ready for cartwheels. Minnie Mo saying, can't wait to see the highlights. Yeah, absolutely, Minnie. It's there was some good. Wait till you see that referee decision with a penalty. Shocking. Absolutely shocking that was given a second. I mean, I'm glad for Chelsea because it got them the win. So I'm buzzing for them to get the win and get through to the next round. But I think that if that went against you, you wouldn't be happy. That's the way I'm looking at it. I try to look at it, wanting a fair referee decision. You always want to win by winning games fair and square, not by a dodgy referee decision. So, but if preferably anyway. So yeah, check that out, Minnie. Watch the highlights, and I look forward to hearing from you on that. I want to hear what your thoughts are on that penalty, whether you agree with me about it shouldn't have been given a second. We're glad it did because Chelsea got through, like I said, but we have to look at it if it was going against you. If it was going against you, would you agree with that decision? That's the best way to look at it to give a fair answer. Joey's saying, don't know, mate, not watching. All right, thanks for that, Joey. Hopefully I've managed to keep you guys reasonably well informed about the game. It throws me off a little bit with this new stats that we're using, to be honest, because that seems to be a little bit ahead of what I'm actually seeing on the screen. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of that, if you've noticed it, and whether it's one of them things that's a little bit irritable. Joey's saying, don't know, mate. Not watched it. I did read that, so apologies, guys. Apologies there. I did read that. So thanks for that, Joey. Minnie Mo saying, is the ref Scottish, Cass? I don't know, mate. I don't know. He's, more than likely he's Spanish. Because let's be honest, the Spanish don't like the English, do they? So, so yeah, he's probably Spanish. Being UEFA Cup, Europa Champions League. So UEFA Champions League. Well, look at me still saying Europa. That shows how older I am. I'm still thinking of the Europa. What was it called now? UEFA Cup. That's it. That's what I was thinking of. UEFA Cup used to be called UEFA Cup years ago, didn't it? So yeah. But I like that, Minnie. That's got to be worth a giggle. So yeah. But I think maybe probably more like he's Spanish or something like that. And Joey's saying, laugh out loud. Let's hope you get a good ref to Moz minute. Absolutely. Yeah, looking forward to more football tomorrow. Minimo's saying there are no good refs up here. Well, I've seen, like I say, I can't say all of them. I don't want to criticise all of them, but I'd certainly noticed that you guys that are football fans up there in Scotland make a fantastic point. The referee standards up there are quite poor. So, guys, I'll come back to comments in a minute. I just want to quickly give you guys an update on the scores around the ground before before it gets too late. So in the other game in the Champions League, it's finished Benfica 5, Club Brugge 1, and that's actually finished on aggregate 7-1 to Benfica. As we know, Chelsea have won tonight 2-0 against Borussia Dortmund, and that means the game finishes 2-1 on aggregate. In the English Championship, Huddersfield have finished 0-0 with Bristol City. Reading 0, Sheffield United 1, West Bromwich Albion 1, Wigan Athletic 0. So Mills are probably going to be very unhappy tonight. In the Europa Conference League, Lazio 1, AZ Alkmaar 2. So that's obviously the first leg of that game. League 1 in England, Barnsley 3, Portsmouth 1, Cambridge United 1, Morecambe 1, Cheltenham Town 0, Lincoln City 0, Ipswich Town 3, Accrington Stanley 0, Peterborough United 2, Shrewsbury Town 1, Wycombe Wanderers 2, Fleetwood Town 0, Plymouth Argyle 2, Derby County 1, Doncaster Rovers 0, Harrogate Town 2, this is League 2 now. I'm just getting carried away there. Apologies, guys. League 2, Doncaster Rovers 0, Harrogate Town 2, Grimsby Town 1, Newport County 1, Stockport County 0, Gillingham 0, Sutton United 3, Crawley Town 0, Walsall 0, Bradford City 0. And quickly into the Scottish leagues. In the Scottish Championship, it's finished Greenock Morton 1, Ayr United 3. And in the Scottish League 1, Dunfermline Athletic 2, Falkirk 0. And in Scottish League 2, there was supposed to be a game between Dumbarton and Stirling Albion, but that game was postponed because of a frozen pitch. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date with all the games around the UK tonight and across Europe that matter. So thanks. Hopefully that keeps you guys up to date. So apologies, I'm getting a bit tongue-tied here. Minimo saying, oh, right, I read that comment. So, yeah, Minnie commenting about the poor standard of refereeing up there in Scotland. And it's right to say that, to be fair. I've definitely seen evidence, but I'm keeping an eye on it, Minnie. I'm keeping an eye on it more the more I watch Scottish games, because obviously I don't want to judge it too soon. I know a lot of you guys have told me that are Scottish fans that you're frustrated with the poor standard of refereeing up there at Scotland. But I'm trying to give it time to analyze it fairly, if you know what I mean. So I'm not just thinking, and then I can make a fair judgment on it. But I've definitely seen evidence of what you guys, you Scottish fans, are telling me about the standard of refereeing up there. Is definitely some truth to what you're saying. I've seen it in some of the games with particularly against Rangers and Scotland, Rangers and Celtic. So yeah. I'll be looking out for that a bit more as we continue to watch more Scottish games. So thanks for that, Minnie. Sorry, Minnie saying, where is Tuchel now? That's a good question, actually. I don't know, mate. Joey's saying, don't think he's anywhere at the minute. Yeah, he might just be taking a break, mightn't he? But taking a bit of a sabbatical or something. Joey is saying, I did hear a rumour Roma was looking at him. Well, I don't think he'd be out of employment long, will he? He's considered one of the top-class managers around Europe, so we'd expect to see him back in a job sometime or another, sooner rather than later, you would have thought. Minimo saying, sunning himself on a luxury boat somewhere warm, Joey. Yeah, absolutely. Can we have some of that? I'd love to be sunning myself on some nice Mediterranean beach somewhere with a nice glass of sangria. Joey saying, yes, probably. Why wouldn't you? Minimo saying, does Gaz know he's hit 1,000? I do. Thank you very much for telling me, guys. I do really appreciate it. You guys letting me know. Like I say, I can't see all the stats like likes and stuff like that until I finish the stream, because I'm on. As you guys can see in the top corner here, it says Melon. and that's the streaming platform that we use that assists YouTube. Because if I stream directly through YouTube, I can't highlight your messages. So you see how I highlight your messages on the screen? If I do that on YouTube, through because you can stream normally on YouTube, but if I stream actually on YouTube, it doesn't allow me to highlight your messages. And obviously, I want you guys to feel involved in the Fandom project, feel part of it. So I want to highlight your messages, and that is why we use Melon and other streaming platforms so that we can highlight your messages, and that hopefully that helps you guys feel a little bit more part of the Fandom project. So yeah, now you guys understand why I can't see stuff. That's why I've taken the time to explain it to you. Joey's saying, "Don't think so." I do. I do. Thank you very much for letting me know. Appreciate it, guys. Joey's saying he's not got to them comments yet. I did, didn't I? I did acknowledge it. I did comment on it. So apologies, guys. I'm a bit behind with the comments. Flynn Bilton saying slowly but surely he will. Absolutely. I always try and work through the comments. I just do get behind with them sometimes because obviously I'm trying to keep you guys informed because I know that some of you guys are at work not watching the game, so you want to know what's going on. So obviously I'm trying to concentrate on keeping you guys up to date through the game. But obviously also trying to read out comments. So I do sometimes get behind with the comments. But that's not a problem. That's not a problem. You guys obviously are happy to talk amongst yourselves as well. So that's awesome. That's the beauty of having such a top class amount of fans in the Fandom community. You guys can always talk amongst yourselves if I'm busy talking about the game, as I've seen, and I love seeing that. Maggie is saying, evening, guys. Just noticed you're at 1K. Well done. Thank you very much, Maggie. Really appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely. Buzzing with that. I'm like I say, I'm ready to go doing cartwheels at the minute. I think that's why my speech has speeded up so much because I'm kind of a bit, the adrenaline's going, if you know what I mean. So I'm ready to get boogieing. Been a long time waiting to hit that number. So yeah, absolutely, and welcome. Sorry, Margaret. Also, welcome to the show, mate. Great to have you with us. Sorry to see your team lost tonight, but hopefully you will still keep the momentum going to get yourselves out of that into a safer position in the league. Joey saying hi, hi Maggie. Nice one, Joey. Absolute top class. Citizens erased. Welcome to Football Fandom, mate. Welcome to the show. Great to see you. Citizens erased, saying Bellingham is overrated. Okay, mate. Fair enough. That's you're entitled to your opinion. Are you judging that off several games or just one game, mate? I think he didn't have the greatest of games tonight, but sometimes Champions League games not always going to show the silkiest and sexiest of football, is it? Because let's be honest, especially in the second leg, it's about getting the job done in it and getting through to the next round. So, but yep, take your opinion on board. Citizens erased. Thank you very much for that. And like I say, mate, welcome to Football Fandom UK. Great to have you with us. Always a pleasure to see new fans come and get involved. So thanks for that, mate. Appreciate you sharing your thoughts. Joey's saying, yeah, Flynn, Gaz always gets to comment at some point. Absolutely. Try to work through them. Like I say, I keep saying it. I wouldn't take the time to read through all these comments if I didn't want to help you guys and make you guys feel in part of the Fandom project. So, yeah. Minimo saying many players are overrated. Yeah, that's a fair statement, Mini. Absolutely can't argue with that one bit. I think there's oh well, we could be here all night, couldn't we? Talking about potential players that are overrated. But yeah, well said, Mini, and really, really good point. To be fair, Joey is saying, "Hi, citizens. I'm not sure. Think he can be inconsistent, but you got to think he's." Got to think he's still very young, still got a lot to learn. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's an excellent point, Joey. Yeah, we have to remember that, mate. That he's a young lad, and he's like I say, still in the early stages of his career. So, you know, like I say, maybe I don't know. It's hard to judge. Like I say, I don't know whether Citizens is judging him off a few games or not. I don't know, or just tonight's game. But he's entitled to his opinion. We love that. We love fans coming sharing their opinions. But like Joey's saying, it's a bit. He's still a young lad. Plenty of time for him to improve and keep developing. So yeah, well said, Joey. Mark on the ceiling. Welcome to Football Fan Den, mate. Great to have you with us. Like I say, always great to see new fans come and get involved. Mark is saying, good game, lads. Yep, great to see Chelsea getting back to winning ways in the Champions League. And absolutely, mate, on this channel, we always want to see all UK clubs do well in Europe. So great to see Chelsea progress to the last eight, mate. So, yep. And thank you very much for coming and getting involved, Mark, on the ceiling. Great to see you, mate. Welcome to Football Fan Den UK, as I say, and welcome to the show. Sorry, guys, I think I better just have a mouthful of drink. I'm talking too much here, getting a really dry mouth. Joey's saying, hi, Mark. Yeah, sounds like it can. Sounds like it. Can't wait to see highlights later. Absolutely. Check out. I want to hear you guys. Let me know what you think of that penalty decision. I'm buzzing Chelsea got through. Absolutely. No question about that. But I'm looking at it the perspective. If that had gone against my team, I'd be really irritated with the referee giving that second penalty, because I thought that was really a poor decision from the referee. But a great decision for Chelsea. And obviously, we want to see Chelsea get through. Of course, we do. But we also want to see, a top standard of refereeing. We don't want to see teams going through competitions with controversial decisions. Joey is saying, who do you support, Mark? Yeah, that's a great question, mate. I'm presuming he might be a Chelsea fan. Mark is saying, cool, happy for Potter. Absolutely, yeah. Great to see Potter have the pressure just taken off him a little bit. And hopefully, like I say, we wish that hopefully he can get Chelsea now doing better and marching up the table. So, yeah, very nice of you to say that, Mark. Thank you very much for that, mate. I thought he was a Chelsea fan, but Mark is saying he's a Partick Thistle fan. Awesome. Another Scottish football fan joining us. Awesome. And that's absolutely class to get a Scottish fan coming joining us from an English game, because obviously we do always try to cover Scottish football as well. But normally we expect to pick up Scottish fans when we're covering Scottish games. So great to see a Scottish fan has found us tonight when we're covering an English. Well, it's not an English game, is it? It's Champions League game, but English club involved. So yeah. But thanks for that, Mark, and absolutely great to have a Partick Thistle fan involved. Absolutely awesome. I do think your club is a very good club, and I've spoke to a few Partick Thistle fans on social media. So yeah, some great fans there supporting your club. Minnie Mo saying Thistle. I would say Minnie would probably know a bit more about Partick Thistle than me, but I have spoke to a couple of Partick Thistle fans on social media, and I know they're just as passionate about their football as every other fan of every other club. So yeah, Joey's saying, yeah, me too. Think a bit of pressure is off him. I want to see him do good. Absolutely, I want to see Potter do good. I think I'm not bothered either way. Me personally, what I'm more irritated with Potter about Potter is the fact that it's just expected that he comes in, works his magic straight away. When we have pointed this out before about how many changes that the new owners have made, new players being brought in left, right, and centre, and it's a challenge for any manager to get the best out of so many new players coming into a team. So yeah, but well said, Joey. Like I said, I think he does need a little bit of a pressure off. I think eventually he's probably gonna buckle under the pressure. I wouldn't like to see it, but I think eventually the pressure of managing a club like Chelsea will eventually tell. Joey's saying, cool, Mark. Absolutely nice one, Joey. Minnie Moore saying, happy. Dunfermline won 2-0 tonight. Cool. Absolutely. Yeah, I did read out the Scottish results before. I take it as is that because you like Dunfermline, Mini, or is it because you don't like Partick, or is it because it benefits another club in that league that you like? I'm not sure. If you could let me know, Mini. But thank you very much for that. Great to know a little bit. Always want to pick your brains, Mini, because obviously you're a Scottish fan, and I want to learn. I'm learning loads about Scottish football, but I want to keep learning. I want to keep getting more knowledgeable about it. And obviously, I've always said this: the best way to learn about any clubs and any league, in my opinion, is from the fans, because the fans know it the best, better than any pundits, any TV companies. So yeah, I'm looking forward to learning more about Scottish football from you guys that are Scottish fans. So yeah, Mark is saying, why is that funny? Probably because Minnie Mo is a Hibs fan, mate. That's why. So she's a Scottish fan as well, but she's a Hibs fan. So obviously, I'm still learning. I don't know if there is a rivalry between Hibs and Partick Thistle, but obviously, I know there's a lot of banter goes on between the Scottish fans in the Scottish fan community. Minnie Mo saying, of all the teams you could have said Thistle. I found that funny. Yeah, but I think he's wondering why. But I've just told him why, and that's because you're obviously a Scottish fan yourself, being a Hibs fan. So I don't know. Is there a rivalry between Hibs and Partick Thistle? Let me know, guys. But thanks for that, Minnie, and also Mark. Don't take it the wrong way, Mark. Minnie's just having a little bit of friendly banter with you. Um, Obviously, she's a very passionate Scottish football fan and very passionate about Hibs as well. Mark saying, "Okay, strange, but fair enough." And that's what I'm saying, mate. Now you know. I don't know. I want to hear from you guys. Is there a rivalry between Partick and Hibs? Minimo is saying, Dortmund. I haven't been as sorry. Dortmund haven't been as good as I thought. Right, fair enough. Yeah, that's a fair statement. I think it's the whole. I thought they played quite well. To be fair, I think Chelsea started the game quite badly, but they improved as the game went on. They grew into the game. The first 20 minutes, Chelsea were all over the place. Dortmund had them on the back foot, but I think eventually Chelsea woke up, got the act together, and eventually started to come more and more into the game. So yeah, but that's a fair comment, Minnie. I can't really say, to be honest. I haven't watched enough of Dortmund to give a fair assessment, but appreciate you sharing your thoughts with us, mate. Minimo's saying the best Scottish team of all, the mighty Hibbies. So obviously, maybe that now expresses to our newest fandom member, Mark White. Minnie is just having a bit of banter with him because she's also a Scottish football fan. Minnie Mo saying, Joey, who had the 2-0 prediction tonight? I'm not sure, actually. I've forgotten the prediction because I've got quite passionate tonight again. I'm now about referees and stuff. So, yeah. Joey's saying, ooh, I don't know. Don't remember myself doing one laugh out loud. I know I can't remember the score. It's been one of them nights where I've got a bit more engrossed in the game, I'm not tonight. So, yeah. Minnie Mo's saying 6 minutes to go. Obviously, you guys, am I not that far behind with the chat? Joey's saying, hold on, Chelsea, maybe Billy got his lucky socks on. Yeah, he might have. Yeah, I forgot he has lucky socks, doesn't he? He said he got lucky socks. So, yeah, thanks for that, Joey. Minnie Mo saying, Joey, you won Sunday. Billy tonight has to be me tomorrow. Yeah, let's hope so, Minnie. Let's hope that you guys, your team makes you happy tomorrow. So yeah, Mark is saying yes, fight. Thank you very much for that, Mark. I'm following. Sorry, apologies if I'm not following your comment, mate. But yeah, like I say, great to have you with us, Milzard. Welcome to the show, mate. I didn't think you would pop in tonight with your team having a difficult night. But Milzard saying Wigan lost, sad. Yeah, but not to worry, mate. Win some, lose some. Hopefully, you guys will get back to winning ways at the weekend. Just a different, just bad day at the office tonight, mate. Just always difficult when it's a tight game like that. So we will be hoping to see you guys get back to winning ways, or at least get back to getting some points at the weekend. But like I say, welcome to the show, Millsord. Minimo saying, "Oh no, Millsord. What was the score? 1-0. 1-0. Oh, he's told you there. So thanks for that, Millsord." And Millsord also said, "None fight for badge. Non-fight for the battle." All right, so I'm presuming that means a bit of a poor performance from the Wigan players tonight, then, mate. Well, that's disappointing. You don't mind losing, do we? But we always want to see the players fighting for everything. So yeah, disappointed for your Millsall, but hopefully back to winning ways, or at least back to earning points at the weekend anyway. Minis are saying, "Who you get next, Millsall?" Um, Burnley. That's a tough one, isn't it? Is that away or home, Millsard? Mini Mo saying, "Oh no, absolutely, yeah, that's a difficult one with how well Burnley are playing at the minute." Millsard saying, "In it, yeah, where is it, Millsard? Let us know. Is it home or away?" Mark is saying, "Is we Melanie, the Wigan boss these days? Maloney, sorry, Maloney. I think that's when I say." Um, and obviously, Millsard answering yes. Minnie's also been asking about him, I think, as well. Minnie's more saying, "Keep the faith, Millsard. Burnley can't win all the time." Absolutely, yeah. That's well said, Minnie. I like that. I love that. That is top class, that, mate. And showing a bit of trying to put. God, I'm getting tongue tied. I'm speaking so quick. But yeah, thanks for that, Minnie. That's really, really nice of you to try and put a positive spin on things for Millsard. So yeah, really do appreciate that, and I think Millsard also does as well. So class stuff. Minnie Mo is saying, "Hey Millsard, Gaz has hit 1,000." And absolutely, thank you very much. Absolutely, it's you guys that help me keep building the channel. So thank you very much for your amazing support, and it's always a pleasure to come and do the live streams, knowing so many top fans wanting to come and be a part of the Fandom project. Millsard saying, "Yep, absolutely, thanks for that, mate." Millsard said, "Finally, finally, yeah." Well, you haven't been waiting as long as me, mate. I started Fandom 4 years ago, so it took a long time to reach that. But to be fair, in the first 2 years, I was doing a lot of learning because I'm an older guy, so obviously I didn't. All this technology stuff didn't come natural to me at the start. I've had to work and learn to improve. So Billy, Random Clips is saying, "Evening, Gaz. You've hit 1,000. Congrats, mate. Thank you very much, Billy. Really appreciated, mate. Thank you very much. And absolutely, like I say, it's you guys that have helped me finally hit that milestone that I've been working towards for quite a few years now. So hopefully now we'll push on from that and really start to get the channel building. But that's the first milestone. That was the first major milestone we need. Now we need one more milestone for me to get in touch with YouTube to officially approve the channel. So one more milestone to work towards. So hopefully we'll be getting well on the way to that next. But thank you very much, Billy. Really do appreciate the positivity from you guys, and thank you very much. Like I say, I might have hit 1,000, but it's you guys that have helped me reach that target. So thank you very much. Millsard saying, "In it." Thank you very much, Millsard. Appreciate the positivity from all you guys. Really do. Joey saying, "Evening, Billy. Had your lucky socks on?" Yeah, absolutely. Great question, that, Joey. Millsard said, "Minnie, we've got tough game coming up." Yeah, Burnley is definitely no easy fixture, mate. I'm going to take that out because it's annoying me. Billy Random Clips is saying, "I do indeed, Joey." And rightly so. So, yeah, Billy's lucky sock working the magic tonight. That's fantastic. Awesome. That's what we want to hear. Millsard saying, "Billy, who do you support?" Billy's a Chelsea fan, mate. Billy's a Chelsea fan. That's why we're asking him if he's got his lucky socks on tonight. Obviously, a big game tonight for Chelsea. So, yeah, thanks for that, Millsard. Billy is saying, "Yes, get in, we're through." Absolutely. We're buzzing for you, mate. We're buzzing. We always, as I say, on this channel, no matter what UK club it is in Europe, I will always support every UK club, even the clubs that I'm not very fond of, I will still support when it comes to European football. So yeah, um, so thanks for that, guys. Sorry, Billy, did I miss that? Billy saying yes, get in, we're through. So sorry, it did. I think I read that. So thanks for that, Billy. Buzzing for you, mate. Joey saying sounded a cracking game, Billy. Um, yeah, well, it was. It was very end to end. Absolutely. Billy, random clip saying, I support Chelsea, Millsard. Okay, doke. So Millsard, obviously knowing that. Um, Millsard saying, Reece James used to play for Wigan. Billy. Um, yeah, I vaguely remember that actually. So yeah, thanks for that, Millsard. And Millsard also saying the ref in Wigan game today was getting booed all around the place. Well, that's not, mate. You should have heard me ranting about the referee in the Chelsea game tonight. I was getting quite irate in the first half about the referee and the linesman. So yeah, I think it's been a night tonight for criticism of referees because I was not impressed with that linesman or the referee tonight in the Chelsea game. So, but yeah, thanks for that, Millsard. And disappointed. It's good to know that the fans letting referees know that poor refereeing standards will not be ignored. So thanks for that, Millsard. Great to hear that. Joey's saying, nice one, Billy. Well done, Chelsea. Absolutely well said, Joey. Thank you very much, mate. Millsard saying, how far is Gaz behind on comments? I don't know, mate. I'm just trying to work through them. Minimo saying, well done, Billy. Absolutely. Billy Random Clip saying, but safe to say, Joey, we won't be seeing you in the quarterfinals. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, mate, if there's a team that can turn that result, I keep saying it. Don't underestimate Liverpool. How many other teams have gone into a Champions League final 3-0 down at half time and turned it round? Not many. Not many. Probably wouldn't even fill one hand. The amount of teams that do that, but Liverpool did it. So a team like that might have been a different team, but it doesn't matter. It's ingrained in the blood of the club because then players will be reminded when you sign for a club like Chelsea or Liverpool. Those players that sign for that club are reminded of what previous players have achieved, and they're expected to try and match them standards and live up to those expectations. So if there is a club in the UK that can turn around a 5-2 deficit, I would say it's still Liverpool. I'm not saying they're going to do it, but I'm just saying they're probably one of the few clubs that could turn that kind of result round. So I wouldn't write them off just yet, mate. Mark on the ceiling is saying if Liverpool go in at half time, 1-0 up or 2-0 up next week, they can go through. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree, Mark. I think, like I say, we've seen what Liverpool can do against Barcelona. We also seen what they did against Milan in the cup final, 3-0 down at half time and scored 3 in the second half to turn it round and win it. So, you can't, that's ingrained in that club. Those players are reminded, those players that are there now will know that history. They will know that history and they will want to aspire to that kind of level. And that's why they want to play for the big clubs. That's why players want to sign for the big clubs because they want to be part of that unique history. So, yeah. But well said, Mark. I agree, mate. I think I'm not saying Liverpool will do it. I'm just saying they are more than capable of doing it. And I'm sure that Real Madrid will be a bit nervous after just seeing that 7-0 hammering of Man United as well. So, yeah. Millsard is saying, we are back at the bottom of the league. Well, stay positive, mate. You've been picking up points. Stay positive. Still plenty of games for you guys to get out of it yet. That's the main thing. Stay positive. Minimo is saying Liverpool another 7-0. Yeah, wouldn't that? Now that would be some headlines, Mini, wouldn't it? If they went to Madrid and repeated it. Mark on the ceiling is saying 3-0. I'm through in extra time or pens. Yeah, that's a great shout, mate. That's a great shout. Like I say, I think Real Madrid will be a bit nervous seeing what Liverpool just did to Man United and the criticism they received against Madrid. So I would expect that the Real Madrid players won't be counting the chickens before they've hatched. Millsard saying, Joey, I'm surprised you not remembering me on the 7-0 yet. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. How far am I behind with these comments? Billy Random Clips is saying it's not impossible to turn around, to turn a 5-2 around, but it's going to be tough. Absolutely. Well said, Billy. Millsard saying, yep, absolutely. So Millsard agreeing with that as well. So that's awesome. Minimo saying, Millsard, I hate to see you sad tonight. Think positive. Absolutely. Well said, Mini. Totally agree with you, mate. Millsard saying, okay. So, yeah, obviously, Millsard. Keep the faith, mate. Keep the faith. Still plenty of games to come. Matthew Bishenden, welcome to the show. Mate, how's it going? Matthew saying, hello, sorry for only being able to drop in right at the end. No worries, mate. Always great to see you. Obviously in the game as well with someone I got behind with the comments anyway because of obviously talking about the game. But no worries, mate. Just always a pleasure to see you come and drop in. Hopefully everything with you is okay, Matthew. For you guys that don't know Matthew is also a Scottish fan. Supports Inverness Cali Thistle. So thank you very much for dropping in, Matthew. Minimo is saying, Dunfermline beat Falkirk tonight. Yeah, absolutely. So I've read the results before, guys, so I hope you all heard me read the results out. Minimo is saying, Matthew, you're welcome anytime. Absolutely, Mini. Well said. Totally spot on. Millsard saying, hi, Matthew. Absolutely. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you welcoming Matthew to the stream. Always great to see the positivity from you guys, welcoming new fans and fans that, Matthew's not a new fan. He's been involved in fandom for quite a while, but obviously he's sometimes busy with other stuff going on. And I think he's going through exam period now at the moment as well. Joey is saying, hi, Millsard. As you mentioned, it 7-0, 7-0, 7-0, 7-0, laugh out loud. Well, thanks for that, Joey. I think Joey's wishing for another one. Minimo saying, right, my team tomorrow, fingers crossed for me. Absolutely. We will be hoping Hibs get a positive result for you tomorrow, mate. Millsard saying, no, Joey, bad boy. I'm not sure. I think that's. I'm not understanding that, Millsard. Sorry, I thought that was following on something. So maybe you could explain what's. I think maybe that's a bit of banter or something. I'm not following it. So sorry, Millsard, but no worries. Like I said, I think it's a bit of friendly banter there. Joey's saying, absolutely, Mini. Send all the luck and positive vibes. Sending all the luck and positive vibes. Absolutely, Minute. We're rooting for you tomorrow, and hopefully, you guys get a good result. Minimo's saying there's meant to be snow tomorrow, so might be off. I know, yeah, I've been seeing that today with the snow warnings. But actually, it'd be nice to see a bit of snow. To be honest, I do like a bit of snow, and we're not seeing that much this year. So yeah. Millsard saying, yeah, Minute, come on, Hibbies, or Hibernian. Absolutely, well said, Millsard. And Joey saying, oh, no, that's one fixture you want out of the way. Well, I'm still quite behind with these comments, aren't I? Where was I? So, yeah, Joey saying, oh, no, that's one fixture you want out of the way. Yep, you don't want that. But I suppose the good thing, Minnie, if the game gets delayed because of the weather, as you guys said, you've got an empty week next week with no game, so it could be moved to there, couldn't it? If the weather interferes, let's hope that that does happen. If it does have to be cancelled, and let's hope the SPFL don't come up with some brainwave to squeeze it in later down the further down the calendar, and then you guys have to go like 2-3 weeks without a game. Minimo saying, just my luck, Joey. Well, think positive, Mini. Think positive, and hopefully that your team will do you proud tomorrow. Millsard saying, Rangers have got ex-Wigan player James Tavernier. Yeah, I did see that. But I'm not sure how much game time he's getting from though. To be fair, mate. Mini Mo is saying the dance. All right, you guys liking the dance? No worries. Thanks for that, guys. And Millsard in it. Millsard saying, "Do another dance, please." As Joey, yeah, the dance. So there you go. You guys liking the dance? So I love that class. Thanks for that, guys. Um, Mark, Mark on the ceiling is saying, Tavernier lives near me. All right, that's quite interesting, mate. Thanks for sharing that with us, Mark. So I'm racing through the comments, guys. I'm trying to catch up, and plus I want to get off and go and get some food as well. I'm quite hungry, not had nothing to eat yet tonight. Minnie Mo is saying, thanks for tonight, guys. Well done on the 1K. See you all soon. Come on, the Hibbies. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Minnie. Been fantastic having you guys involved, as always. And like I say, if you go into the game tomorrow, Minnie, stay safe. And I will be hoping you guys get a win. And like I say, enjoy the game, stay safe, and look after yourself. And yeah, hopefully we'll catch up with you again soon. But like I say, if you go to that game, if you are going to the game tomorrow, make sure you stay safe and keep wrapped up warm, because I imagine it's going to be quite fresh tomorrow, if even if it doesn't snow, because we've been having clear skies today. So I'm presuming that's the same up there in Scotland as well. So yeah, fingers crossed. It's not too cold for you guys tomorrow night, and that game goes ahead. We don't really want the snow stopping the games, but as long as it don't freeze, it should go ahead, shouldn't it? Because snow can be cleared and melted. It's the freezing conditions that might stop the game. So yeah, thanks for that, Minnie. Really appreciate all your involvement tonight and your positivity. Awesome. Like I say, looking forward to future streams and catching up with you some more. Millsard saying, does he mark? All right, that's regards to Tavernit's. Right, cool, yeah. Well, yeah, obviously I'm presuming that's true. So yeah. Joey saying, bye, Minnie. Good luck for tomorrow. Absolutely well said, Joey. And Millsard saying the ref was Dutch. In your game for Wigan tonight, you're talking about the referee was Dutch for Wigan in the Wigan game. Oh, that's quite interesting. Or are you talking about the Chelsea game, mate? Let us know if you're still there, Millsard. Joey's saying, yeah, bad week for you, Millsard. 7-0 and 1-0. Well, let's hope that he gets some positivity come to the weekend, mate. Let's hope that his beloved Wigan get a good result. So just stay positive, mate. Just the way it goes sometimes, win some, lose some. And at the minute, you're having a bit of a tough time, but it's got to flip back the other way at some point. So Millsard saying, even worse, we've got Burnley on Saturday. Yeah, but think positive. You haven't told me, mate. I asked you, is that home and away? Where you playing them? Are they your place? Are they coming to your place, or are you going to their place? If you're still there, Millsard, please do let me know. Joey's saying, oh dear, that's a tough one. Absolutely, yeah, definitely a tough one. But like I say, if it's at home, and that might just be the edge that Wigan need to try and get something out of that. Millsard saying, if we lose, I'll hide behind my sofa. Yeah, that comment's come up quite a lot recently, and it hide behind the sofa. So yeah, no worries, Millsard. Joey saying, prob be hiding during the game. Laugh out loud. Yeah, that's more like it. So yeah, thanks for that, Joey, and Millsard liking that as well. Millsard, who does Maggie support? She's a Hibernian fan, mate. Maggie. Oh, sorry, Maggie. Sorry, I'm getting confused with Minnie. Sorry, Maggie. Yeah, Maggie is a Bolton fan. Yeah, sorry, my bad. So yeah, as Joey's telling you now, Maggie is a Bolton fan. So yeah, thanks for that, Joey. Millsard is saying, oh, thank you. No worries, mate. No worries. Joey, always happy to try and keep you guys informed when I don't get to the comments quick enough. Millsard saying, think I don't like about offside. they put flag up after ball is touched, but that's more that has a more chance of injury. Yeah, that's a thing. I think the thing I don't like about the offside is the delay that we're seeing now with this VAR coming in. Now we're seeing delays with the linesman flagging the offside, as we witnessed that tonight as well. So that's the part I'm not liking. Eastside Views, welcome to Football Fan, then, mate. Great to have you with us. Eastside Views is saying Cabrina was what. Oh, apologies, mate. I can't read that language. I'm not understanding the language, mate. Um, so apologies for that, East Side View. But welcome to the channel, mate. Great to have you involved. So apologies, I can't understand what you're saying. Um, so apologies for that, mate. Millsard saying away to Burnley. Oh, away game. Oh, that is a tough one. That is a very tough one, mate. Millsard saying at our ground, they beat us 5-1, but I'm confident for Saturday. Yeah, you could, they might think you're an easy walk in the park at their own ground, so they might underestimate you, mate. Let's hope it happens that way, and that maybe they underestimate you. Eastside Views is saying, Viva Algeria. Okay, then, mate. Welcome. Like I say, great to have you with us. I presume you are from Algeria, then. So that's great to know, mate. Thank you very much for coming, getting involved. And yep, nothing wrong with that. Obviously, great to have you part of the fandom community. Ryan Clark is saying 3-1 to Barnsley against Portsmouth. Yeah, we read out the results earlier, mate. Barnsley with a fantastic win tonight against Pompey. I know fans from both clubs, so obviously I know that that's going to be split emotions with those with that result. Barnsley needing a good win to keep the momentum going, and Barnsley doing well there with that 3-1 win. But I'm sure that there'll be some disgruntled Pompey fans as well after that result. But yeah, Brian, great to see you guys get a good positive result tonight, and hope you enjoyed it, mate. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, great to see you guys pushing forward in the league. Millsard saying, good, absolutely, yeah. We're getting to the end of these comments now because I want to jump off and go and get some food. I got work in the morning as well, so I can't stay on much longer. East Side Views, apologies, mate. I can't understand. Sorry, mate. I just can't understand that language, so apologies, mate. Um, Billy eats Morocco. Uh, Morocco. Are you from Morocco, mate? Or is that are you talking about Morocco as the team? Because Morocco national team been doing really well, haven't they? Ryan Clark is saying, I think VAR should be banned. Well, I don't think that's going to happen now, mate. But yeah, fair enough that you're entitled to your viewpoint. Thank you very much for that, Ryan. Millsard is saying, yeah, if one league has it ever, sorry, yeah, if one league, if I think that's meant to be if League One, as if every league should have it, in my opinion. Oh, right, sorry, I'm reading it wrong. If one league has it, every league should have it. In my opinion, yeah, that's a fair point, Millsard. Yeah, can't argue with that, mate. That's a very, very valid point. Millsard also saying Josh Magnes is our best striker at the moment. Well, let's hope he starts banging in some goals for you guys to pull you away from that relegation zone, mate. Sorry, guys, I'm just quickly trying to read through these last comments because I need to get off. I've got work tomorrow, so I really need to get this stream come to an end now. Stevie's saying, hi, Ryan. Not a fan of VAR, still getting stupid wrong decisions with it. Yeah, I think a lot of fans are disgruntled with VAR at the minute, but thank you very much for that, Stevie. Really great comment, that, mate. Millsard saying yes, so still Millsard agreeing. Joey's agreeing as well. So you guys not feeling great about the VAR. Millsard saying no ref was Dutch in Chelsea. Right. So I thought that was going to be strange for the championship. So sorry, Millsard. I didn't realise you've been watching the Chelsea game tonight with obviously your own team playing, mate. So I thought you might have been fully focused on the Wigan game. So yeah, but thank you very much for that, Millsard. I missed it, to be honest, because we had a bit of an iffy start to the game with that delay because of the bus trouble. But thank you very much for that great bit of information, Millsard. This is what I love about Fandom. We all share bits of football knowledge, so awesome. Joey's saying, thanks, guys, massive. Well done on 1K, well deserved. Catch you on the next stream. No worries, Joey. Thank you very much to you. And like I say, really appreciate all the positive comments tonight. It's been a fantastic show. I am going to start planning at some point in the next few weeks to start slotting in some shows the odd show for you guys to just talk football with me, because obviously in the match watch alongs, I always tried to talk to you guys through the game, but it's difficult to keep up with the comments sometimes when I'm trying to keep you guys up to date with the game. And obviously, if you're not watching it, I'm sure that you would want me to keep giving you updates on what's going on the pitch. So I'm going to try to make some time available as well to do one or two extra shows where we can just talk football. We can just, just all come together as the fandom community and just talk football without the match watch along distracting us. So yeah, I'll try and look for that opportunity in the next couple of weeks coming up. So yeah, please bear with me. But thank you very much, Joey. Massive shout out to you. Thank you very much to all you guys tonight. But yeah, I'm getting confused here. But yeah, thank you very much, Joey. Really appreciate the positivity from you as always, mate. And yeah, enjoy the rest of what's left of your evening. Rest up and don't work too hard, mate. And yeah, hopefully catch you again soon on the next one. But stay safe, mate. Look after yourself. And like I say, don't work too hard. Millsard is saying it's annoying. We have a lot of injuries, such as Callum Lang and our centre back got stretchered off in the warm up. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. But let's hope fingers crossed, he makes a speedy recovery. And finally, Millsard saying ref was lady in the Wigan game. Right. Well, cool to say the referee was the lady. We want to see that. We want to see equality in the referee. Maybe we get some more female referees. We might see the referee standards improve. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? And also embarrass some of these out of date referees that still think it's 1990. So yeah, so yeah. But thank you very much for that, Millsard. I appreciate you letting me know, and it's been great having all you guys involved tonight. But that's it for me now, guys. I'm going to call it a night and go and get something to eat. I'm really, really hungry. So thank you very much. And thanks as well to you, Millsard, for letting me know that. Look after yourself, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe. And hopefully I will see you guys on the next one. But that's it from me for now. Bye.